Word up, word up, word up. What it do?
Yeah.
Queen City's in the building.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's good, brother? Man, we are here another Monday. It is August 1st, aka Rent and Bill Day. Word up. Fullblast Radio, Fullblast Fanatics, man. We back in the building for another show, bringing you updates in sports and all that good stuff, and especially touching bases on our HBCUs. Shout out to the Fullblast Tribe, Queen City, my brother. Always good to see you, man. How was your weekend?
Lovely, man. Lovely. How, just some time with the fam, man.
No
The weather's easing up a little bit. Looking forward to the fall. I hate it for our folks in Texas. We keep getting those text change from B-Dub and SOD. It's 112 in the morning.
In the morning, bro. Sick. That's just sick. But man, prayers to all the people affected by the flooding that's been going on in Kentucky, Texas. It's crazy. Flash floods. Like I just saw 30 people died in Kentucky, I think. It's just
crazy, man.
It's just nuts, man. It's like that movie. Remember the movies like Day After Tomorrow, like all the movies showing all the bad weather.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, man. It just seems crazy right now. But
it's one thing after the other, man. It's heat, it's pandemics, it's shootings. It's just like
people going crazy, man. Yo, people going crazy. I saw a story today about some professor got charged with murder. A professor at college shot and killed 18-year-old girl, man. Found out he was drunk, having a fight with somebody at a pizzeria, and then he just shot. I don't know if he just shot randomly into this girl's car. Like, bro, people just losing their minds, bro.
They are, man. It's tough.
That's why, you know what I mean? You stay ready, so we ain't got to get ready. You know what that means.
Sure. That's for sure. I stay ready.
Yeah, man.
But, how was your weekend, man? I know, y'all. It's good to have you back. Man. We miss you. We miss you next week.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, I was watching here and there. You know what I'm saying, last week. But yeah, man, appreciate all the love and support. You know what I mean? Going on ever since the reunion. Definitely appreciate it. Real talk.
No doubt. Well, that's what fam's here for, dog. You know that.
Definitely. Thank you, man. Word. Demario. Shout out to Demario. He said he think it's more to the story. I think it's more to the story too.
Yeah, me too. It's always more to the story.
Yeah. But yeah, man. D Malley's here, no doubt. Send him a reminder. Okay, I just sent the email, D Malley. I sent a follow up. I was supposed to send last night, fell out, but I sent it maybe an hour ago. We just need confirmation that you, Slick Nick, and Ed are definite joining. Because I didn't, y'all said but I didn't get it definite. And then I actually emailed Chris to see, tell me that we needed one more person. So just waiting to hear from y'all four, and everything is laid out in the email as far as the dues and all that stuff.
Yep. Looking forward to it, man. And then the only other step is once we get all 12 people for that league, just making sure that everybody in that league wants to do the Protect Your Neck League.
Oh yeah, check your neck. Yeah, no doubt. So G-Mal, I know. So you're definite, right? So I know you're definite. So we'll just need 3 more. They say they're definitely doing it. So
Word.
Just have to make sure. That's all.
So with the Protect Your Neck League, if we don't get 18, I can do a league that's not private and just have it set it for 18, and it'll just be filled with random people, but they won't be in our situation where we donate. So however many we have, we'll just do a fee for if we come up short of 18.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whoever comes in, they just help us reach the 18.
Right.
So whoever lasts the longest out of us will get the payout.
Right. It just because we doing our own.
Yeah.
Word. Yeah.
Yeah, that should be fun. That should be fun. Looking forward.
All right. So we got a confirmation from D Malley. Yeah, he's definitely in.
Word.
Shout out to Lights Out Jay. Salute. I don't know what that was about. I just saw a bunch of NBA names. Mario got on him quick. I don't know who it is. I
don't know. He may be from Croatia because all of those players are from. I think are from Croatia, correct?
Bonus. Sabonis, Tony Kukoc, Petrovic, Divac,
Might just be shouting out his peeps.
Yeah, DeMario's SOD right now.
I know, right?
Yeah, salute whoever you are, man. Well, I don't know. I can't tell your name by the translation, but I don't know what you were saying about those. Oh, Yugoslavia. Okay, shout out to Yugoslavia.
Okay. Sorry, I knew they were all from the same country. That's what's up. Wow. All really good players I've heard of, except Dejan Bodiroga. It's the only one on that list I haven't heard of. Hit us up with what NBA team he played for. That'll be good info.
Word. So man, speaking of NBA, man, got the news yesterday, man. All-time great Bill Russell, man, passes away. The age of 88, man. Legend, pioneer. I mean, we talking about more than, in the league. We talking out of the league too, 11-time NBA player, coach, civil rights activist. It paved the way for superstars today, Queen City. I mean, you know what I mean? He played 13 seasons for the Celtics. I threw some numbers in there. He averaged 22 and a half rebounds. Now, when I put that in there, I'm putting it in, I'm like reading it to myself. And I'm saying average 22 and a half points. I'm like, oh, wait, no, that's rebounds. Look at any highlight reel when they have Bill Russell. You talking about no. He was invented that shit.
Yes.
You wasn't getting no shots off of that dude, man.
And the one-handed rebound and outlet pass all in one. Like, dude.
22 and a half rebounds, 15.1 points, and 4.36 in 963 regular season games. Selected to play in 12 All-Stars. He won 5 MVP awards and obviously 11 championships, and was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1975, man. What you have any words to speak on him? Like,
I do, man. I do, because like it's just like he always gets overlooked. When you go through those numbers, man, he could have averaged 30 if he wanted to, but he sacrificed for that team, man, to be better. 8 of those 11 championships are in a row, Tiger. In a row.
And that's 11 out of 12 that he played in, right?
Yes.
That's insane.
So and then you look at everything he was going through. Found a home in Boston. They spray painted the N-word on his garage. Broke in his house. Defecated in his bed, Tiger. These your home fans.
Johnny Depp ex-wife type bullshit.
Defecated in his bed.
Yeah. Playing for your team, and you, man, that's how deep the racist people are, bro.
And for him to deal with that, and then, be a player coach. I mean, all of the hoops black men have to go through to be head coaches today. This guy was a player coach
back then.
Back then. But I got some numbers to kind of chop it up, because like, at the rec, we have a lot of young kids come up to the rec, man, and I'm trying to impart knowledge on them. We start having the GOAT conversations and the Mount Rushmore,
right?
And I pull his name out, and they like, man, he ain't playing against nobody. I was like, dude, he played against Will Chamberlain.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Yeah. The dude that scored 100 points.
Yeah, I said, the finals MVP is named after him. One of the kids, not to their fault that they don't go and study him. They just don't know. You don't know what you know. Yeah. He's like, they should name the finals MVP after LeBron.
I said, lost more than he won? That guy?
I said, man, let me give you some stats on Bill Russell's finals. This just the finals records he holds. 11 titles in 12 appearances. Both of those are first. 70 games. It's in the front. Dude, he played 70 finals games. That's almost a whole season, Tiger.
Yeah.
Rebounds, 1,718 rebounds in the finals, first. Minutes, 3,185 minutes, first in the finals. And it's like, yeah, but what about scoring? I was like, y'all just don't get it, man. So I had to put on some tape for him, man. I try to, they call me G. I try to impart some knowledge on him. But and mad flowers, man. I'm glad that he got his flowers though. Now I'm gonna tell you, if you watch a lot of the celebrations, all of the greats give him his props. And it's more about what he put up with off the court.
Yep.
To pave the way for them than it really was what he did on the court.
Standing next to Muhammad Ali, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Jim Brown,
yeah, and
that's the commission. That was the Black Athlete Commission. That picture is so dope. I gotta get that picture from my man K. That's a classic picture right there.
Yo, his mother said, because I was listening to a documentary, that when they moved to the projects, and he said him and I think his mom was walking, or he was walking, and some kids rode by a bike and smacked him in his head. And he went to his mother, and she was like, well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go find him, and you're going to fight him.
Yeah.
There 5 of them.
Yeah.
3 of them I whooped. No, 3 of them beat me, but I beat 2 of them. I went home, I was crying a little bit, and she was like, yeah, well, you had to do what you had to do.
Yep.
He said from then on, he was like, he ain't taking no ish from nobody.
Nothing.
So that speaks to like the character of how he was brought up. You know what I'm saying? And we wasn't a transition into him, being, like you said, being around all that racist stuff. And regardless of, of all that, like a Jackie Robinson or whatever, still excelled.
Facts.
Still crushing it.
Facts.
Get out of here. Get out of here. I bet you every swipe was like a punch to the KK head. You know what I mean?
I know, right? I know. But, he dealt with it, man, with so much class and dignity, though.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really find anybody say anything bad about him, man. Like everybody knew, what kind of person he was.
Yeah, because they'll with Muhammad Ali, they'll say, oh, he was arrogant, boisterous, because they don't like when a black man is loud and speaking like that. And he wasn't like that, but he still garnered that respect. He wasn't looked at, oh, he a sellout or he a this, you know what I mean? He was still, like you said, that dude. Yeah.
I thought about something too, man, that kind of put it in perspective about today's players. Not to pile on Russell Westbrook, because he's not the only one that has that mentality. Mm-hmm. But when they were chanting Westbrook and saying stuff like he is in the media saying, don't talk about my last name and my family. Like, dude, do you understand what Bill Russell went through?
Yeah, they weren't calling by his last name. They were calling him nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For you to be able to be in the league, it's just different, man. It's a different mentality, man.
They don't get that. And also it's like Bill Russell won 11 chips. You ain't won nothing.
None.
He's talking about I'm rich. You know what I'm saying? But the whole mentality is
I go home to my family, I'm rich and all of that.
And who was the player that said to Bill Russell, he was like, yeah, man, I'm trying to break your record.
Oh
And
yeah.
Russell was like, which one?
Which one?
I love that, man.
I love it too. And Kobe, they were saying, you know, before Kobe passed, he gave a lot of props to Bill Russell for helping him.
There's a
learn.
speech, 2019, they put up again at the SPs, I think.
Yeah. Learn how to share the ball, be a better teammate, you know, and embrace that part of being great and making other people better.
Yeah, man. So
yeah.
Gonna be missed, man. But you know, like you said, man, he got his salute, he got his flowers. That was the most important thing, you know. And
no doubt,
man, rest in peace to another legend, man. Another legend.
No doubt. Yeah, well, that's why it's so important for the young players, man, to understand, because we're losing the founders. You know, we're starting to get to that stage where we gotta have somebody to pass the torch to, man.
Yeah.
That's doing it the right way, man.
Word up.
You know.
And it's life. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like you said,
outside of basketball and football.
Huh?
Outside of basketball and football.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yup. Yeah. I mean, you know, yeah, man, it's like, man. I was talking to one of my friends, and Mark came to visit me.
Okay.
Yeah, he came to visit me, and he said, man, y'all gotta come up. So we're gonna be coming up there in August.
Okay.
You know, he was talking about, you know, his kids. I remember his kids, you know, they were little. I went to see him maybe a few years after leaving college. And he's like, yeah, man, my daughter's 32. I was like, that's when it really hit you, bro. When you seen your friends in a while, ask how old their kids are.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, man, it's a whole switch of generation and passing the torch. We're seeing like the architects, they're all leaving us. So it's like, who's the next now? You know, are they gonna be looked at? I don't think they're gonna be looked at as the same. It's just because it's just a different time, it's a different everything mentality, but you just hope that, you know, something can keep going the right way.
Facts. I know exactly what you mean, man, when I see my son holding his daughter, man. He's 30 going on 31, man. And I see him doing things with her that I did.
Wow.
You know, talking about how soon she gonna be reading and spelling, like it just gave me goosebumps, dog. You know, that you passed the torch the right way. Like that's gotta we gotta get better, man. I don't know if we have enough people ready to take the torch, man.
Yeah. I mean, I pray we do. I pray like I said, we see all this bad stuff happening because bad stuff makes the news more than good stuff. So I'm hoping that there are a lot more good than bad. I'm just hoping. You know?
Yeah. Facts. But yeah, I want to acknowledge the comment from our friend from Yugoslavia. He said soon the European Championships for national teams in basketball will happen. The favorites, Slovenia's won, France, Serbia, Greece, Lithuania. All the European stars of the NBA are coming to play. Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, if they come in to play that in the all season and we still in the Drew League,
man,
all get better.
Word.
Yeah, that's dope, man. I hope they televise that. You know me, man. I'm a sports junkie. I watch people playing basketball in Iceland if I can get it.
Word. But put that antenna on top of that igloo. Well, we ain't missing shit. Bro, I gotta tell you, the app you gave me, bro. Bro, you know I started watching? Shout out to my son. He got me into Formula One racing, bro. Because he broke down like what they do. The cars are so technical, like you have no idea like how advanced they are and everything. And we watching, and they're showing like how they make maneuvers to get into first place and all that, and then that there's a practice, a qualifying even before the race, and the qualifying rounds be more crazier than the actual race.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We was watching that shit yesterday, like, yo, this is crazy right now.
Lots of strategy. Lots of strategy involved in Formula One. I was watching the Hungary, the races in Hungary the other day.
Yeah.
That's what y'all was watching.
Yep.
Hey man, I'm telling you, that app is legit, man. I started
miles an hour in 5 seconds.
Yes. That's racing right there, dog. Those are literally rockets with wheels, man.
Yeah. He said that if the car slows down, I think the 30 miles like quick, he said your head got to be ready for the G-force.
Yeah.
Because you're literally in a goddamn plane.
Yes.
On wheels.
Yes.
But it was Hungry. Yeah, we was watching that. But
it's a brother with braids. It's one of the drivers.
It's Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
Light skin.
Yo, that dude is one of the illest.
Yeah. That's what's up. I got something else to turn you on to. That's Super Sport Rugby, man. I'm telling you. Fiji. You got to watch the Fiji squad.
Okay.
In the Super Rugby, man.
Talking about hitting hard, right?
Dudes is all swole like Aaron Donald, running around, just forearming dudes.
Bro, I could not play that shit. Hell no.
That's Super Sport Rugby, dog. You look for that channel. It's a Super Sport Rugby channel.
Hardy Boy, salute. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
Salute, Hardy Boy.
That out. And and as we talk more, we gonna. All right, I see it on the docket because what else I did watch on that app? That UFC.
Woo! Yeah.
We gonna get to it.
We gotta get into that.
Yeah, man. But man. So NFL got some NFL updates. Got some training camp in the preseason goes down. When is week 1 preseason? That starts
Thursday.
This Thursday, right?
Thursday. Refresh though, Tiger. If you refresh, I put something in front of that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. You see what I put in front of that on the NFL updates?
Oh shoot, that's right. That's what you was typing.
Yeah.
My fault.
Ghost cursor.
Yeah. I was like, I just saw something going. I was like, oh shit! I just see the words typing and shit.
Yeah.
Like some old ghost shit.
Salute Leon Billups. I see you in the chat. What up, fam?
What up, Leon? Good to see you, man. Yeah, man. We was waiting for this too.
Yes.
Definitely was waiting for this. So Deshaun Watson, man, suspended only 6 games by a retired federal judge and disciplinary officer Sue Robinson. What is this disciplinary officer? This for the NFL? What?
Yeah. So it's not over yet.
Oh.
Because what the NFL Players Association lobbied for was the NFL and Deshaun Watson and the Players Association got together and they tried to iron out what they thought would be an appropriate punishment. And of course, it got leaked that the NFL wanted at least a full season. And Deshaun Watson camp and the Players Association was only comfortable with no more than 6 games. So it's in the contract for the CBA that when they deadlock like that, you bring in a third-party arbitrator that's supposed to be neutral. So they went and got this federal judge who happens to be a woman, which everybody was like, oh, that doesn't bode well for Deshaun.
Yeah.
But I knew, if you notice, every time we talked about it, I said, they're not going to give him a year. They're not going to give him a year. Because the Players Association had already leaked that whatever decision the arbitrator makes, we're not going to challenge it. So for some reason, I'm thinking they knew, based on the evidence that they had, they couldn't do more than 6 to 8 games. I always thought it would have been 6 to 8 games. Now the problem though, Tiger, is this. The Players Association has said they weren't going to challenge it regardless of what the ruling was, but the NFL did not say that. So they got 3 days to appeal it. Now, if they appeal it, guess who it goes back to?
Roger Goodell
or his designee. Knowing him, if it comes out, check this out, here's a scenario. if the NFL says no, we want to challenge that because they're getting all this public opinion, like B-Dub was saying earlier, reporters about to cry when they reporting that he already got 6 games.
I want to add his statement. What B-Dub was saying. I really want to.
Yeah.
Because when I was reading that shit, I was getting heated.
That was all on point. All spot on.
Roger Goodell gonna be like this with a hot potato. This is Deshaun Watson. Oh.
Yeah. He gonna make the decision, and then he gonna have somebody else announce it.
Yeah.
Okay. But see, here's the problem, man, with the CBA. What's the use of having a private arbitrator, a third-party arbitrator, if it's gonna go back to Goodell? I mean, I'm just mind blown.
That's what he's there for.
I mean, my mind is just blown, man, with NFL players, man, signing these collective bargaining agreements with no guaranteed money, no permanent health care. You know, this personal conduct policy still falls back on one person's desk. And all he's going to do is listen to the public opinion. Yep. Now, listen, I don't know what that man did or what he didn't do. All I know is he was not criminally charged. He got 6. Ben Roethlisberger got 6 games. I didn't see people crying when they announced that he only got 6 games. And he literally raped some girl in the bar bathroom. Yeah.
With Deshaun, there's no R word with Deshaun Watson.
No.
What happened?
No.
Yo, it is not a crime to get a happy ending or ask for one. Ask the Patriots owner, Kraft.
Same thing.
They're supposed to be more reserved as reporters because they don't have all the facts. When that person is black, they are demonized and treated like animals, whereas their white counterparts, Big Ben, like you just said, are not. Kyle Brandt even had the audacity to say Ben was accused of one thing by one woman on one night. But Deshaun has multiple accusations and dates. One was the R word. The other was nigga asking you if you want to make a bigger tip. If so, let's go. If not, that's cool. And it's funny that it didn't come out until he tried to force his way out of Houston. And the Texans were the ones that set up the massages.
That came out. They did. The Texans were named in the lawsuits. So, I mean...
Sounds like a whole bunch of bullshit to me, bro.
It does, man. But, like, you know, if you're looking at tickets and all that, when you're expecting to see them, you should still be good week 7 against the Ravens, October 23rd. But here's the thing. If the NFL challenges the Tiger and then the Players Association says, no, we're going to court, now you're going to have a situation like Ezekiel Elliott had, where if we get past the 6 weeks and it's still in court, he's going to be able to play. And then when the court ruling come down, they can pull him off the field like they did Zeke. So that's where we are. I mean, only other thing I can say, like, dude, his agent that worked his contract, dude, if his phone is not ringing off the hook,
word
from every player, dude, $230 guaranteed. And the way he structured this year, Tiger, guess how much money he's gonna lose for those 6 weeks? Guess how much? $365,000. That's it. Because they made this season a $1 million season.
So it's like, so compared to he lost this amount, compared to the contract.
Dude. And that's what's making people mad, man. I mean, to be honest with you, man, he's getting the type of treatment that white collar criminals get. I'm just saying. And it bothers them.
Oh yeah.
It bothers them. When the rabbit got the gun.
But it's crazy. Yeah, when the rabbit got the gun, it's a different story. But see, and you know what that kills me? You know what the bottom line that kills me? There's no evidence to say that he was guilty of any goddamn crime.
Of anything.
But according to Twitter, he's guilty. Even about OJ, bro. I'll bring up OJ real quick. Now, we all know He probably did that shit.
But I think he paid somebody. I think he paid somebody. I think he paid somebody to do it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, if OJ happened now and he was found innocent, they'll try to kill that motherfucker right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying on a technical, taking all emotion out of it and use common goddamn sense and use the facts. Neither of them are guilty.
True. The civil court system.
Right.
That's public opinion. Like, I don't, man, you know, you tell me, man, a black man quarterback in Texas charged for 24 different cases and not found criminally guilty on any of them.
Yeah,
like, not a one. Like, if it was a way for them to get him, they would have got him.
Yeah. And to me, it shows how still bumbling the Texans organization is. Because they've been from the owner saying you can't inmates running the jailhouse. That bozo ass coach they had, and then they gave away DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Bill O'Brien.
Yeah, that bozo. You know what I
mean?
Like,
they screwed David Culley like that. Just gave him in charge of a shit show. Like what?
Yeah, 1 year. Yup. Now he gone. But yeah, man. Like to me, that show like I wouldn't want to play with that organization.
Yeah.
Especially when there's like rumors that they trying to get him caught out there.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to get up out of there.
Yeah. It's crazy though how it's gonna turn out though, man. I'm real interested in seeing. And you know why they get 3 days to appeal, Tiger? It's no secret. They want to see what the court of a public opinion is. What? Oh,
not the facts and the actual truth?
So you waiting to see, no offense now to any women's rights groups, but they want to see what the response is from them of his 6 games to decide if they want to appeal. When the person that you agreed to turn it over to make the decision came back with 6 games.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Any of these women's groups that are part of the narrative and fall for the ish, I ain't trying to hear it from them either. Because there's no evidence that he did anything wrong to any women. If someone did something wrong and women was found guilty, throw whoever it is under the goddamn bus.
Yeah.
But do not throw someone under the bus that you think did it, but he didn't do it. I'm not trying to hear this cancel culture BS anymore from any of these groups, bro.
Yeah.
I feel this shit.
I feel you. And like B-Dub said, I mean, if he offered them extra to do what they did, and they did it, and then they felt bad about it, I mean, what? I'm trying to figure out where the law was broken. I mean, is it questionable? Is it shady? Is it a little freaky? Yeah. But I've never seen a law that says penal code 103.57 and you too freaky, we're gonna put you in jail.
Word.
Everybody will be locked up.
Hell yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting. Just wait 3 days. Thursday.
Starting from when?
From today's ruling. So I guess Thursday.
From today. Okay.
It's probably gonna come down along with the preseason game, why they got all eyes on the TV.
Yeah.
You know how they do.
Man. Wouldn't that be ill though if so the first 6 games, who's gonna play?
Jacoby Brissett.
Say if they win, I want to pull up who they're gonna be playing the first 6 games. Say if they win 3 out of those 6 games, he comes back and balls out, and they make the playoffs and make a run. I wouldn't call that redemption. If I was him, I'd be in my house like this.
I know, right? I know. his worst case scenario, like that's the best case scenario.
Mm-hmm.
But like his worst case scenario is it goes to court, and he's doing all of that after the 6 games, and then the court come back and say it should have been 8 or it should have been the year, and they have to pull him off the field. Oh man, can you imagine Browns fans, man?
Yeah. So check this out. September 11th, first Sunday.
Panthers.
Browns at Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
You know they love doing shit like that.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Jets at Browns. Following week. Steelers at Browns. That's the first 3. Chargers at Browns. No, my bad. Browns at Falcons. Week 4. Chargers at Browns. Week 5. Patriots at Browns. Week 6. And then, like I said, if he comes back against the Ravens, October 23rd. Oh, that's on my son's birthday.
Yeah. Even if it gets held up in court, he's coming back week 7.
Right.
That's the way it goes. Because they go to court, it's not going to be settled. Well, unless they settle it now.
Unless they settle, yeah.
What'll be worse is they sell it in week 6, right before he's supposed to come back. Ooh. I'm telling you, I'm just thinking of ways they can hurt this man.
Yeah.
Because the powers that be, man, you know, you can just hear it in the tone of the reporters, man. It's like
Browns at Texans, December 4th.
Yes, I saw that. He will be back for that. You know he got that song.
Gonna throw 8 fucking touchdowns and run the goddamn score up.
You know he
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes left. They still got him in the game.
Yes, sir. You know he got that circle.
Dope. So yeah, man, we'll see what happens, man.
We will see.
10 rookies to watch, training camp and the preseason. We got Kenny Pickett from the Steelers, quarterback, right? Now he's going to be starting.
Not yet. He competing in camp against Mitch Trubisky.
Oh, okay. He got a job. He got it.
Knowing Mike Tomlin, unless Pickett just balls out in the preseason, I think they might start Trubisky. Both of them are mobile, though, man.
Yeah. I don't want to shit on Trubisky like that. He's not like, he don't suck. He's, he just didn't perform as well as people thought he did with the Bears.
He did. He got overhyped at North Carolina. Yeah. To be honest with you. He got that's that skin complexion bonus you get, dog. This dude, he just came out of nowhere. 1 year starting in North Carolina to like this, he's going to be a top 5 draft pick. I'm like, what? Wait, what?
Be the GOAT. Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, that go.
But yeah, Kenny Pickett, the real deal, though, man. I like that dude.
Yeah.
I think Kenny Pickett got moxie like Joe Burrow, dog.
He's out of where?
Pittsburgh.
Pitt. Okay.
Yeah, he go up against my Canes, man. He beat us the year we were undefeated.
So he gonna be a favorite then, coming from his hometown.
Same,
for the Steelers.
Same stadium, Tiger. University of Pittsburgh plays in the same stadium.
That's right. Oh man. So I know his motivation gonna be triple.
Yeah. I see him getting that job eventually. He may not be ready for week 1, because Tomlin is a no-nonsense guy. Like you don't know what you're doing, you ain't gonna be out there. He gonna go with the veteran and run the freaking ball before he'll turn some rookie loose that ain't ready.
And number 2, we got our people, Jordan Davis of the Eagles, defensive tackle, best rookie talent show performance. I saw that typing in. I was like, he adding that, yeah.
No doubt.
Man, look, y'all got to go back and watch the video, the interview on Jordan Davis. Shout out to Queen City, setting that up. That's his peoples, and shout out to his moms, pops, everyone that helped contributed to the success of that man. He's gonna do big things, man. In the NFL, I see it, man. He got good head on his shoulders, but yeah, go ahead, Queen City.
No doubt, man. No doubt. The big homie, JD, got up on the Rookie Talent Show and rocked out that Rick James, Mary Jane. I hit his mom's up. She just checked me back the eyes, like, everybody all on Twitter was like, "Oh, they gonna test him for weed." I was like, first of all, that's a classic song. He grew up. His mom grew up listening to the music we listened to.
Yeah.
Second of all, they don't even test for weed no more in the NFL.
Yeah. Bro, they don't even check for it on airlines.
Yeah.
You got less than 2 ounces.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's just a classic, man. If you haven't seen it, man, look it up, man, on Bleacher Report. Mm-hmm. He rocked out Mary Jane, man. His personality, man, is gonna lend to tons of endorsement deals.
Yeah,
Like anybody that big that has that much moxie to get up there and sing like that and was egging the players on and they was clapping with him.
Bro, that's how you grab people.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? He's like a standout like that, man. Like you said, his personality and everything. Yeah. Endorsement's gonna be like, yo, yeah. We need this dude.
He deserves
Big
everything.
Market, Philly.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. He deserves everything coming to him. He's always been like that.
Mm-hmm.
Down to earth. Got his head on straight, man. Yes, sir, no, sir guy.
No doubt.
Destined for great things. I'm definitely gonna keep my eye on the Eagles.
No doubt.
Watch the big homie. He came back to his high school too. That I put that in the chat too. They did an article on him. He went back to Mile Creek High, his old high school, and talked to the kids. He talked football, but he talked more about life and about how to navigate college. And the draft process, So
that's dope. Yo, did I tell you I went to? You remember Lou Carnesecca?
Yeah, the sweater, St. John's.
I went to his basketball camp, bro, when I was like a preteen for like 3-4 weeks. I just that shit popped in my head yesterday. I don't know why. Something I saw or something I heard. I was like, oh shoot, I went to Lou Carnesecca's basketball camp.
Yes, sir. That's dope, man. Basketball camp was so dope. In Charlotte,
it didn't do nothing for me because I went to DJing. So, but I met that dude. He was there. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he came at the end and was like gave a 5-minute speech. Like he was there. Yeah. Talking and teaching, and you know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Word up.
We used to all go to UNC Charlotte basketball camp. Mike Pratt, this cat named Mike Pratt.
Okay.
Cornbread Maxwell played for Charlotte.
Yeah.
He used to be there running drills and stuff.
Dope.
All of the high schools. That's where we went during the summer, to play with your team against other high school teams.
Nice. That's dope. So number 3 got Garrett Wilson, wide receiver, the New York Jets, baby. Yes, indeed, man. Look, man, we looking for the standout receiver, man, to go with our new quarterback, man. Sky's the limit for our Jets now, man. We really need to show out in this year, that we can compete with the big boys, man. Like I said, even there's games that people, all right, y'all ain't gonna beat the Rams, but play a good game. Like, well, I was gonna say the UFC fight, but nah, she got bashed, but she will fight.
She was
saying, just put up a fight.
Yeah.
Don't embarrass yourself. You know what I mean? But what do you think about Garrett Wilson, man?
So the love-hate affair I got with Ohio State, but there's no denying they had 3 of the best receivers in college football this year. 4 if you count Jamison Williams that left Ohio State to go to Alabama.
Right.
Like them boys, man.
Slick Nick, salute.
Oh, Slick Nick.
Please check your email, bro.
Yes, y'all. Peace to all. That's my guy, man.
Word.
I missed you last night, Slick Nick.
And please confirm that you're gonna join. We got D-Mally's confirmation. We just need you, Ed, and Chris to confirm.
Yeah. But Garrett Wilson's gonna be legit, Tiger.
He comes in. I was talking about the Jets.
John Burr eating Jets pizza. Versus everybody. They got Jamison Williams.
I know.
Hey, how you looking with that knee though, Don Burr? He gonna be ready for week 1? That's the question.
Yeah, that's right.
I wouldn't rush him back, man. I wouldn't rush him back. that dude is gonna be. He could possibly be the next like Jamar Chase coming out in instant impact if you don't rush that injury.
Yeah.
But, Garrett Wilson is legit, man. Him and Chris Olave and Njigba is still there. Njigba got one more year.
Mm-hmm.
But all three of them, man, gonna be pro wide receivers. I don't know how where you put him. Is he gonna be? Y'all gonna put him in the slot? You gonna move him around? Because y'all got the number one wide receiver y'all chose last year. They started doing well toward the end of the year.
Yeah.
But
what up, Cooks?
Cooks, what up, twin? Salute. My full blast. Oh, it's Leo season, baby.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's Leo season.
It's Leo season.
No doubt.
It's Leo season, baby. My born day, the 13th, next Saturday.
Make sure y'all tune in next Saturday. Might be here on BoobTube because my BoobTube is now back in partner status, monetization. Thank God, BoobTube said, you know what? Let's stop messing with this guy. Let's give him all the capabilities back. So
that's what's up.
Appreciate that, man. The subscriptions is back, donation, all that good stuff. So definitely, I'm glad that that's happened. And we got some new shows we're trying to line up with Cooks, some wrestling, some comics. So trying to do more than music on here. So
word.
Anybody else, man, y'all have a show, especially in the tribe. You want to do your own show on here, whatever, man, just let me know. Come on, man. Let's do it, man.
Word. So, like I was thinking about today is August 1st, and like y'all like comics and stuff, dude, it's 20 days to Game of Thrones comes back on. Now I'm a Game of Thrones head.
You about the prequel, right? House of the Dragon?
They're going back.
Yeah.
House of the Dragon. So
I saw the commercial.
20 days till that drops.
Tiger's been watching the old ones because he just started watching it again.
Trying to catch up.
And and I was watching a podcast on my phone, and I look up and she's watching the one with, King Joffrey. And I was like, how you watching this little mother? She was like, I know, I want to kill him right now. I was like, just skip to the scene where they poison his ass.
Yeah. Wifey can't stand Joffrey neither. She rewinded that. She kept.
It's something about a little evil kid that got control.
Yeah.
It just bugs it. Like you just want to just.
Yeah. And Lil Robin too. Lil Robin, Aunt Lisa's son, they wanted to throw Tyrion through the moon roof. The little kid Robin, that was still getting breastfed when he was like,
oh.
He like 13, still getting breastfed.
Bruh. Who raised you?
Yeah, who raised you? That's the question.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Don Burr. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, man. Said we need this nice getaway from this crazy world out here. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Word
up. So yeah, man. So hopefully, man, like I said, he, performs out and we do good. Especially during that, especially during the season coming up when we play a certain team from Detroit. I hope he has like 4 or 5 touchdowns on. So number 4, we got Chris
Olave
of the Saints, wide receiver. Like you just mentioned, another one from Ohio State.
They get Michael Thomas back.
I saw that.
Everybody's forgotten. Michael Thomas was the best receiver in football in 2019, man.
Yeah.
If he gets back right, and Garrett Wilson, Kamara, like Saints could be one to reckon with.
Even with Winston at quarterback,
he might throw 30 interceptions, but he's gonna throw 30 touchdowns.
Yeah, you're right. He's no scrub. He's not.
Yeah.
And the only thing he can do is get better. Maybe he'll have a showing out this year.
The big thing for them is how they do without Sean Payton, man. There's no way to measure the impact of Sean Payton. You know what, man? Sean Payton is like Phil Jackson. He only gonna coach with a top-notch quarterback. Now, everybody, just let's read through the lines on that. Drew Brees started sputtering a little bit. decided he was going to not come back. He did 1 year with that little Jameis Winston and what's the little tight end that they
number 7.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm trying to blank on his name.
Yeah.
Anyway, he saw that, was like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a year off, and then I'm gonna be the most coveted coach in football, which he is. Every time a coach this year is under fire, his name won't come up, but only for winning franchises.
Right.
Sorry, Don Burry, he won't go to Detroit.
Yeah, nah.
He will not.
That's like in Bizarre World, he will. Yeah, Taysom Hill. Yeah.
Taysom Hill, thank you. Yeah, man. Sean Payton ain't stupid. He's like, man, I ain't messing up my legacy. I'm a quarterback.
That's not going to be on his record now if they go 0-17. So, Aiden Hutchinson from the Detroit Lions, defensive end. Beast, man.
He a beast. You know, he fits you in the Joey Bosa mind. You know, got that bend coming off the edge. Definitely high impact. Double-digit sacks, man. He got to have double-digit sacks.
Right.
To live up to that top defensive end draft status.
Word. Sky Moore, the Chiefs, wide receiver. Mahomes got another weapon after Tyreek Hill went to the Dolphins. What you think about this guy?
Very underrated. He's not Tyreek Hill, but if they can get him in space, it's kind of the same concept. So they don't have to change the offense dramatically. But he's a burner. We're gonna see.
We'll see. We're up. Rounding out another Jets.
Another
top
Jet.
10 rookies. Breece Hall, running back. Look,
Iowa State. This dude right here is a beast, man.
Iowa State, baby.
So he might supplant Michael Carter, man, at running back. I don't want to say too much. You probably already hinting that I'm sweet on him. He got a good combination of size and speed, man. Breece Hall, y'all got some talent, man.
That's what Don.
Oh yeah, he was a rookie of the year. Y'all got some talent, man. Y'all got some talent coming in, man.
All right.
Or I know what I wanted to ask you while we on the Jets. Did you hear about your coach, what Robert Saleh said about, those padding helmet covers they've been wearing in preseason? You seen those?
No.
So it's like this little thing they put on top of the helmet. It's got pads on top of it.
So they put on the outside of the helmet?
On the outside of the helmet.
Okay, no, I haven't seen it.
So the NFL put a new rule in that you have to wear those up until, I want to say, preseason starts in practice and up to the second preseason game, something like that. But y'all coach came out and said, he didn't like it because it gave cats a false sense of security. And then when they had those on, they're using their helmet more than they would.
Yeah, like, oh, they gonna hurt me, so I'm gonna just. And
then when you take it off, they still gonna have that same mentality. I thought that was a good point.
Yeah.
Of course, butthole reporters gonna try to flip it like he's not for player safety. That's the first question. So you don't like the new technology? Just you're against that type of player safety? No, that's not what I'm saying.
Man, I swear, man. These reporters make me want to. You need to slap. Like, they need to be able to slap one reporter. Charlie Murphy, Virginia style. Real talk, man, because they say the stupidest shit sometimes. Sometimes the players just be looking at them like, don't ask me no more questions. Next question. Get him out of here. Like, I like players that do that.
Yeah.
They don't tolerate that shit, man.
Yeah.
They're corny.
That's why you need media training, man. I mean, they get paid to break the story, man. Break the story of you saying something out of frustration that's going to make their name scroll across the bottom of the ESPN screen. Yeah. As you notice, it always says, as broken by It's reported by. You know,
Yeah.
that's how they make their money, dog. That's how they get to be on Around the Horn. That's how they get to be on PTI as a guest.
Yeah.
You know,
First Take and
you know,
boy Adam Schefter.
Yeah. Who can break the story, man? They look to push your buttons, man, to get a story. But you know, I understood what Robert Saleh was saying. It's creating bad habits, man, and a false sense of security.
What do you think if they did? Hardy Boy said, "What about flag? Why couldn't they do? Should they do flag and I don't know if he's saying about preseason or maybe practice? Maybe he's saying."
I think he's trying to be funny.
He's trying to be funny.
I mean,
Hardy Boy, you trolling again?
It's professional football, man. I mean, they've done everything they can to try to make the helmets safer, but once the lights are on and the games are for real, you got bigger and faster people than we've ever had on Earth colliding.
And are you really trying to hit harder than usual when you're playing against your people in practice? Or is it just regular tackling? Like, I don't think players are really trying to, you know, really, you know what I mean? Try to hurt their own player when it's in practice. You know, preseason made because that's just the game of football. You playing. The mentality is, you know, your instinct is to hit somebody.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I mean, there's some of that for guys that are trying to make the squad. You know, as a veteran, you always looking at them side-eye like, cuz.
Yeah.
You know, you must not hurt me.
Going across the field.
Yeah. You know, you all going after the play extra hard, trying to make the squad, rolling up on my knees. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you always have that, man. You know, a guy that's trying to make it as the third linebacker, he got to show he can hit.
No doubt.
On top of being able to know the reads, the drops, the coverages, and all of that, you know, he got to be physical.
Well, look, I'll put it this way. The injuries I've heard in practice, like the 49ers center, he got hurt. He might be out for an indefinite amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
But the injuries I've heard are like ACLs. Not, you know what I'm saying, broken leg from a hit. Because like you said, it's football.
Mm-hmm.
They tackle, they get hurt, they get up. You know, the ones that are reported, right, or recorded are the ones where they're going to be out. I'm sure there's players that got hurt and they went on the sideline, and after the practice was over, they was good.
Yeah.
It wasn't reported because it wasn't nothing that's going to significantly impact them in the future.
Facts.
So,
yeah. I mean, it's kind of a double-edged sword, man. I mean, high schools have been using those little pads on top of the helmet. I can't think of the name of it. It's some kind of goofy name. What is it called, Hardy Boy? It's called some kind of emergency pad, some kind of pad. I don't know.
So they can't design a helmet that has even more padding inside, or you probably look like a damn one of them spacemen on the Jetsons and shit.
Basically sprockets.
Big ass fucking helmet and shit.
The problem is they have, Tiger. The helmet is safer than it's ever been. Right. But you got to think about it. It's like a car accident, man.
I'm gonna say
your brain is still inside your skull, and when your skull stops immediately when the contact is made, your brain gonna smack against the inside of your skull.
Yeah.
I mean, there is no way. There's no way to protect from that.
Yeah.
It's just not.
Yeah. It's just that's the forces of inertia and gravity. Like you're not going against that shit.
Exactly. I mean, you can
limit something for them to not look weird with that shit.
Yeah. Some of the players are saying, "I feel like a bobblehead out here." It's like, you know, some of them kind of got used to it.
Yeah.
You know,
you do running like this, trying to catch the ball. Holy shit. That's funny. So rounding out the list, we got Christian Watson with Packers, wide receiver.
He got injured too, man. He was a top draft pick. He's out for a little bit. I saw an interview with Aaron Rodgers. He says he's hoping to have him back for the preseason, but a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah. He said Rocky Dennis head from Mask. Yo, I just pictured his face.
Hardy boy.
Fucked up, man.
Yeah, that is. But you can't help but see it. Once you read that,
Yeah,
you can't help but see it.
Word. Yo, imagine he played football, man. Listen, he hit you. It's a wrap. Oh man, shout out to Robert Gant, third eye in the building. Salute. Yo, boy, you a fool, man.
See, man, you got me messed up now.
Yeah, you can't unsee it now.
Salute Robert Gant.
That movie was with Cher, right? She played the mother.
Yeah.
That was a good movie though.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. So what? Now you said his injury. Now is how impactful is this? Because obviously Devontae left, and they said Aaron. He ain't never. I think he never played in. Was it practice or preseason? But they were like, I think you should stop that tradition.
Oh yeah, he doesn't play preseason games.
Yeah. Well,
Alan Lazard is the one. In the interview I saw, he's ready to step into the number one role, get targets. He's sweet on Randall Cobb. Yeah. And he mentioned Christian Watson. He said, I'm looking forward to getting him back. He's looking really good. Hope to get him back before the preseason is over. So I don't think it's a season-ending injury.
Okay.
He should be back.
No doubt. Traylon Burks of the Titans, wide receiver.
Real deal talent. Got to step up. The Titans just lost A.J. Brown and Julio
Jones. Yeah.
So they got to step up. Tannehill, who I'll never draft again in fantasy.
Yeah, he don't fill the numbers.
He needs a number one guy, man. He's not a deep ball guy. He's a pull it out of the belly of Derrick Henry guy and look for separation. I found that out real quick.
So do you think this year is going to be more of a wide receiver year than it was running back? Because, obviously when Henry was here, you had the two running backs for the Browns. You had, Monster before he got hurt. But as far as, it was looked at that, the running backs is doing it. I think this year, it's going to be more wide receivers, especially with all these quarterbacks. There's a lot of good quarterbacks on teams this year. I can't name someone that's like, damn, I can't have him in my fantasy. Besides maybe the Texans quarterback. Yeah. There's a lot of quarterbacks I think they're going to put up some good numbers, man.
Yeah. I agree. I think, man, the shelf life of running backs is getting shorter and shorter. I think you getting into a situation where you need 3 now. Like, no longer.
We got them 2 we got. The Jets, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you starting to need 3 running backs, man. That's crazy. I think these young wide receivers, because of the college game, man, the pro game is really emulating a lot of the college offenses, man, with this read option, this run pass option, all of the RPOs that you're seeing. So you got a lot of wide receivers that are coming into the league, and the offenses are a lot more familiar to what they're running in college.
So it suits them better on teams, so they might be able to stand out and perform even better first year in the NFL. Yeah,
wide receivers, man, are coming in and putting up stellar numbers right off the bat, man. If they got good quarterbacks, because and that's weird, man. Because in the beginning, everybody was like, "Oh, those college offenses ain't gonna never work in the NFL. Ain't nobody running no option." And then Lamar Jackson put the ball in Mark Ingram's belly and pulled it out and went for like 70. He was like,
word. What was you saying?
What just happened?
Word.
Like, I just think the game is just so open now, man. And then
Colin Cap offense.
The run game out of the spread is a little different. Like, that box might not be as light as it was in college for you to run against. And then if it is light, them linebackers close that gap much faster. That daylight that you see in college as a running back, close like that in that field. So it takes a while for them to understand how to read blocks.
Right.
Stop bouncing stuff outside, pop it up inside, get them tough 4 yards. 4 yards is a good game, man.
It is.
Running the football, man.
It is.
So, yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree.
I be hate when that bouncing out to the side don't work, and then you get 3 yard loss.
3 yard loss.
Oh, that shit's
second and 13, third and 15. Yeah. Oh, nobody hates it more than the coaches. Get it up. When I was coaching, I used to do that. Get him out. Get him out. We go back and do film study. Look at the gap. Where's the gap? Freeze it. Cut off your left foot and get upfield. Coach, I thought I could.
Fuck this east and west. North. Run north.
Yeah, man. It'll drive you crazy, man.
And last, and off this list, Tyler Lindenbaum from the Ravens center.
Very rarely you have a center ready to step in and play. Iowa. Now, I didn't like the strength and conditioning coach. I don't like Hayden Fry. Kirk Ferentz, none of them people associated with Iowa football. But like, you can't deny they crank out top O linemen, dog. Big corn eating dudes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They eating corn husky and pulling plows on their back and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, Hardy Boy said, have you ever anyone quit on you?
Oh, coaching?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. In football, yeah. Heck yeah.
Yeah. It's like, what? Take your ass to the showers then.
It's not for you. Or the parents come up and complain about playing time, this, that, and the other, and you sit down with them and you tell them what they need to get better at. You give them stuff they can work with them at home on, for the position they play to get better at, and they don't do it, and they don't play, and they quit. So, Little League football, in Charlotte is big. It's called the CMAC League. So it's different from PAL.
Okay.
It's age groups, but there's no weight limit. So
right.
The way I did my son is he started in flag just to learn formations and football. And then we didn't do PAL where they do those weight limits and all that. Because to me, that's not real football. Everybody don't weigh the same on the real football field.
Yeah, because remember you talking about that 385-pound 12-year-old?
Yes. Yes. So the CMAC League, it's just age. The only limit is that if they over 150, they can't run the ball.
Oh, okay.
Well, my running back used to weigh in about 147, 148 every week.
Like, yeah, no difference from 3 pounds. So he's still running over people.
I used to be calling his mama like, hey, Subway all week, nothing fried. But I mean, you have some that's just not made. They're just not physical enough to play. We talk. I never had a kid with a neck injury or nothing like that. We always talk, see what you hit. It was a great run, man. That Super Bowl, man, 2003 Dolphins, man. Shout out to my Dolphins team. I still keep up with them, man. But that was an awesome run to the Super Bowl, Little League Super Bowl.
That's what's up.
Right.
Queen City G used to tell the slackers on his teams, hit the showers like Mike Singletary told Vernon Davis.
Can't do it. Can't win with him. Won't do it.
Yo.
I'm feeling Singletary though, man. Singletary was that dude, man. He's like, you selfish cuz I can't win with him. Can't do it. Can't do it. You see him buck back. You see Vernon Davis took his tail straight to the locker room. He ain't buck back.
Word up.
That was crazy. Mario, you crazy, man. But basketball was different though, because like when I played in high school, AAU was just really getting popular. You had to be chosen to play. It was kind of like an all-star team.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, we had the Charlotte Stars, Charlotte Sonics, and they chose like top players from different high schools. But then as I got older and started coaching, you know, AAU started being about sponsorships and money. You know, and I would recruit kids that I knew could play, but maybe couldn't afford to pay the fee.
Right.
So you would do scholarships and stuff like that. And then, you know, my wife was team mom and stuff. And I had to start training her like, because she would be all excited on tryouts. This kid comes in, Jordan down with a Jordan bag with his mom. And they'd be like, yeah, we ready to pay the full fee today. You know, and I'm coach practicing stuff. She said, I got this kid signed up. I was like, where? She showed him to me. I was like, no. Anybody show up with the money already, he can't play. Because it started just being a stat.
He 1 for 20 from the field.
No offense to the kid, man. He got better.
Yeah.
But he couldn't play. And the type of kids that I was recruiting knew that, you know. But, you know, his mom ended up being a sponsor. You know, they weren't mad when we got them team bags, Jordan bags.
Yo, Robert Gant said, that's the worst. I told a kid to listen and watch the play. He told his mother, and she said I was picking on him. When he got in the game, he got creamed. I just looked back at his mother and laughed.
Yes. Oh, man, I got thousands of stories about that. We could do a whole nother show about that.
Oh, shit. We should.
Parents, man, not understanding, you know, what it takes to be good, man. Like, what the kids got to put in.
Try to live through them. That's why.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's crazy.
You spoke about Vern Davis, man. Speaking of the Niners, man, Cal Shanahan said the 49ers are ready for Trey Lance to take the reins, and he's made of the right stuff. I mean, we kind of thought that, you know, he was going to be really in it a lot last year, you know.
Yeah.
But they played Jimmy G, which, you know, got them to the championship, but he did the Jimmy G thing, and that costly, man, bad throw.
Oh, man. If he hits that throw, man, they Super Bowl champs, the whole story is different.
Yeah.
But, you know, when they traded all that stuff to go and get Trey Lance, man, we knew that was probably coming, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm anxious to see it, man. He got all of the tools, man. I mean, I didn't like how it's no different how they treated him because he played at FCS level at North Dakota State. They treated him like they treat the HBCU players. Like he hadn't played against top competition. It's the same school Carson Wentz quarterbacked.
Carson Wentz, the one they said he's gonna be dominant. Wasn't that Max Kellerman's man? No, not Max Kellerman. That was
Dan Orlovsky.
Yeah, the dude running the back of end zone quarterback. That's his man. Somebody, he's gonna be this top dude, this and that. Man, they used to shred his ass every time he got on first take.
Yes.
Wow.
Dude. I'm telling you, man, I saw the show when they played that.
And I like Dan Orlovsky as an analyst. I do.
I do too.
I'd make fun of him every goddamn time. That goddamn clip.
He is on that play, though, because they pulled it out. It might have been the anniversary of it happening or something. But they showed it. And he was laughing with him. Everybody else is like, well, you know, ultimately that's why I'm sitting here with y'all.
Yeah. He's like, he did the 8 Mile joint. Yeah, you know, I'll make fun of myself. What else can you say to me? You gotta laugh with it.
You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh with yourself. You can't laugh with yourself. You're not gonna survive.
Nah.
Facts, Hardy boy. North Dakota State would beat some FBS teams without a doubt. Yeah, but I'm just pointing out how they was iffy on Trey Lance, but was sold on Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
We know what that's about.
Yeah. Deebo Samuel signs a 3-year deal, $73.5 million with $58.1 million guaranteed, man. I saluted B-Dub in the chat. I know he liked seeing that right there.
No doubt. Love seeing the brothers get these guaranteed dollars, man.
He's the first player, I think, to score. I think, was it 1,400 yards receiving and 300 yards rushing.
That sounds about right.
Player, yep.
That sounds about right. Now, I would like to look deeper into that contract to see about usage. I know one of the reasons.
That's right.
He was holding in. That's the new term now too. Holding in. We need to talk about that. So instead of when they don't have a contract, instead of staying away from camp, they come in and they do everything except practice. I think somehow that gets out of getting the fine. I don't know.
So it's not holding out. It's holding
in. They call it holding in. DK Metcalf and Deebo Samuel started holding in. I love it.
Come and dress, and then you just sit there.
Lift weights, run with the team that day. When it's time for that little contact and all that,
I'll be in the back playing PS5.
Because I'm not going to get hurt. I'm not doing anything I can get hurt on until you pay me.
Got that contract, yeah. Oh, they go B-Dub. So he said nothing in the contract regarding usage, and Kyle said they never had a discussion regarding it.
Wow. Okay. So that might have been media spin. You know, B-Dub is official.
He be on it.
Official of the Bay.
Oh yeah.
Letting us know what's happening. So B-Dub, what do you think? Do you want to see him run the ball more again this year? Because
depending on how the play goes, right? Unless it's something specifically designed for him, or just like.
No, they were lining him up at running back, Tiger.
Yeah,
I'm talking about jet sweeps.
Yeah, you're right.
He was lining up in the backfield.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'll be interested to see how they use him this year.
And he's such a dope, dominant player, man. Like, even teams are going to be ready for it. He's still going to get off, bro.
Heck yeah.
That's why I call him Deebo, you know?
Heck yeah.
It's exciting to watch that dude play, bro.
Take your bike. He from South Carolina.
My bike pump.
Country strong.
Technically, he was needed to play through all the injuries. That's right.
Yeah,
man. Your man that you had. Yeah. Queen City said, "I'll never draft again."
I will not. I will not. If he's the last man on the board and it's my pick, I'll just pick another kicker or something.
So you doing a Kevin what's the name? You doing what's the name? KD. It's Harden.
Yeah.
Picking for the All-Star team.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pick a kicker.
I think I'll pick Greg Ostertag because he had a lot of reach. Yo, LeBron was rolling. That shit was rolling. Fuck, they trolled the shit out of Katie.
Yeah.
I hope they do that from now on.
Yeah, I like that format.
Yeah, that was classic. He trying to keep a straight face. Who we talked about earlier, 7-time Pro Bowler wide receiver Julio Jones signs a 1-year deal with the Bucs. The soon-to-be 45 Tom Brady, Hardy Boy's favorite all-time quarterback, now have a chance to throw to the 33-year-old Jones. So what you think, man? You think because obviously him playing with Tannehill, you know, we saw how productive he was. He wasn't. So now that, you know, they got rid of head case and now they got Julio, you know, you think Julio is going to more, his focus is going to be more sharper? Because that does, I mean, it's kind of messed up to say like, oh, yo, now I'm playing with this team. I'm going to be more sharper now because I got the better quarterback. But it's kind of effed up that you don't do that on another team you was on, regardless, because it's supposed to be a team game. But
well, it's definitely an upgraded quarterback. You know, the Titans' offense was Derrick Henry centered, man. It just was. Everything, a lot of stuff was out of play action. Very rarely did he drop back, 7-step drop, and throw a deep post or 15-yard in on a dime. Like, everything was either out of play action, roll out, broken play. Like, I know now. He was my fantasy quarterback.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much he has left in the tank, but I know whatever he has, Tom Brady get out of. I know one thing: they on the field somewhere right now.
They go what?
They on the field somewhere right now getting chemistry.
Oh yeah.
So that after practice.
Yeah.
After practice.
That's how Brady is. Yeah.
Say what you want to about that dude, man. I'm telling you.
He gonna have one-on-one with his top.
He gonna get the most out of what he can get out of Julio Jones.
Why do you think what's the name balled out when he went to the Patriots? Randy Moss.
Heck yeah.
Man.
He started that. Throw your hand up. Ran 20 yards, just throw your hand up. Don't even
throw
look.
It up. Yeah. I'm gonna get it. Come on, man. I'm Randy Moss.
So yeah, man. I don't know. I think that was a good pickup, man. I mean, he's never been a troublemaker. So I mean, you know, if he got something left, they'll get it out of him. I mean, you talking about him, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. They got rid of little Scotty Miller. They couldn't keep him. Mm-hmm. Who else did they get?
They still got what's his name?
At tight end.
They got the running back still, right?
Oh, Fournette. Yeah, everybody's on Fournette about coming in overweight. Man, in talking to some of my guys that play NFL in Winston, it's two ways you approach camp. Once you get your 3 years in and you vested, now if you a rookie or in your second or third year, you better be in shape. Mm-hmm. You still fighting for a job.
Yeah.
But Leonard Fournette is going to be the star running back for Tampa Bay.
Word.
You don't care about that. It's two ways to use training camp.
You come in looking like Jabba the Hutt.
You can go and be in shape and not do work, which a lot of running backs do. No carries in the preseason, you know. Or you can enjoy your off season and come in and use camp to get in shape. That's what some of them do.
No doubt. Yo, B-Dub said he typically likes Darren Losky, but he's on the air lobbying for the NFL to appeal and lengthen Deshaun's suspension. Oh yeah, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
All right, I just took him off my list now.
There are some people that they'll show you who they are. Just give them enough opportunities.
Yeah.
I mean, he's on there with Booger and them. He gotta watch what he say now. Mm-hmm. He gonna say stupid stuff off him. But when you get a chance to show his true colors like that right there, so let's go back and ask him about what he thought about Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
What did you think they should have done with Ben Roethlisberger? What was your take on that?
Yeah. When it was an actual R case.
Yeah.
I ain't saying R because I'm monetized now, so I'm trying to be careful.
Yeah. Yeah.
But real talk.
Yeah. I mean, the NFL gave it to an independent party woman, retired federal judge. She came back with 6 games. It's 6 games. What's the point of having that if you're going to challenge it? See, I go back and fought that on the Players Association, man. NFL Players Association. To get what they need, though, Tiger, we got to be willing to not have football, though. All this stuff I'm saying, if they want to get it, they're going to have to strike. And then you got a billionaire versus millionaire argument.
But they hired Jay-Z, though, to help with the let me go. Let me keep going. Packers extend the contracts of head coach Matt LaFleur and general manager Brian
Gutekunst.
Man,
I think these dudes' days are numbered. To be honest with you, I wouldn't extend them.
Why?
I wouldn't.
Why?
I mean, they refuse to make moves in free agency. Man, if the Rams have shown you nothing else, man, if you surround Aaron Rodgers with more than one star receiver, they're going to be incredibly tough to beat. And go out and pick up Bobby Wagner on defense and freaking, what's his name? What's the other defensive dude they picked up? Leonard Floyd. They already had Leonard Floyd. I don't know. I'm just saying I don't have much faith in them because they don't believe in free agency, man. And if they want to build through the draft, they're not knocking it out of the park, out of the draft. Troy Hill. I'm just saying we know the Rams went out and picked up talent. OBJ. Yeah. I mean, what have the Packers done in free agency, man? And it's different if you drafted like the Seahawks did back when the Seahawks first hit the scene. When Russell Wilson and won their Super Bowls, most of their players were on their rookie deal. That's good drafting. But like the Packers got no difference maker at tight end, no difference maker at wide receiver right now that we know of. No difference maker at defensive end. What defense? Well, I mean, who are the stars other than Aaron Rodgers? Yeah. Aaron Jones is nice. Running back's a dime a dozen, man. I'm talking about the running back. I just don't know, man. I don't. From seeing my wife a Packers fan, we look at this all the time. Every time it's a free agent signing, she be hot. She be like, "What are we doing?"
Oh man, you got damn Queen City. I forgot, wife. You gonna be like, I gotta leave the room right now. Wife, you about to flip out. Yo, that shit was funny as fuck. Aaron Rodgers coming to camp dressing like Nick Cage from Con Air.
He did look like Nick Cage. I mean, I like Aaron Rodgers, but I mean, that's one of the reasons he wanted to leave. Because they didn't give him no talent, and he lost his best receiver. I just don't know, man.
Yeah, man. Now, what happened with that? Because they figured out Aaron Rodgers was going to stay, and then Devontae leaves after the fact. What was it about money?
I don't know.
It had to be a little more than that, man.
I mean, pay. Why would you not? So it was.
They were so in sync that he didn't even have to like run a play with him.
Yeah. Why would you let that walk away over some money? Pay people the money, man. Like I don't know. I don't think Brian Gutekunst is doing a great job as general manager. I don't. Now, as far as LaFleur, as far as head coach, they done been to the NFC Championship every year, almost every year. So I mean, I think the difference of them getting over the hump is they don't have enough talent.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why.
Yeah.
I just don't. Man. It's a Green Bay thing. They're the only team that doesn't have one owner. You know, they got this fan ownership. Everybody owns stock in the Packers and all of that.
Right.
You know, they got all of these traditions, man. But like free agency can be the difference in you winning the Super Bowl and not. I'm sorry.
They're beginning to become the new Colts. Remember how Peyton balled out in the regular season? When the playoffs came, they always lost. Aimed for a while until he got his first Super Bowl.
But see, back then they had Jordy Nelson, Randall Cobb. Who's his running backs back then? I mean, that team was stacked. Had more talent. I don't know. So Stud Rogers dropped the gym on us, didn't he?
Yeah. Yup. About the incentives out to Stud Rogers. Yeah, he will Deebo receive an extra $650K a year for 380. Is that 380? 380 more rushing yards. Also an extra $150K a year for 3 or more rushing touchdowns. Max is $650K per year and $1.95 million total.
So the $150K I can see easy on rushing touchdowns because in the red zone they're gonna give him jet sweeps, fly sweeps,
and they ain't gonna be able to catch him.
Yeah. That 380, that's wear and tear right there. I'd be a little careful with that.
Right.
But it's possible though. I mean, if you think about it, 380 is not much now if he breaks a 50 or 60 yarder early in the season.
How he is, yeah.
The 50 or 60 yards.
Dude's trying to drag him down. He taking him 20 more yards. My bike punk.
Yeah. He can have 65 yards rushing and a touchdown in the first game.
Word.
Those are all doable. Yeah. I would just be careful of lining them up at running back, dog. Like, come on, man. But like B-Dub said, a lot of that was out of necessity because of injury.
So what's this offensive tackle, Orlando Brown, will not report to Chiefs training camp?
He did. He just signed today.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Just signed today. That was huge right there, man. He did a franchise tender. So they were trying to franchise him. He wanted long time though. This dude protects Pat Mahomes' blind side. Orlando Brown, Zeus, man. His name is Zeus. So he signed the franchise tender for $16.66 million a year, which is an average. But still, that's a 1-year deal. He go out here and get hurt. That's why I don't like that franchise tag.
Yeah.
But
so, AP, Adrian Peterson, and Le'Veon Bell boxing match postponed due to the main event falling through. Meaning, ain't nobody bought no tickets to see this bullshit.
No.
I don't think I would even watch that on the free, what's the name? Movie site. Promotion released a statement Friday announcing the postponement of the July 30th event at the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. No new date has been organized, but early September is the hope. Nah, because football is starting.
Exactly.
And even more people ain't going to watch it.
Exactly. July 30th, I would have watched it now.
Yeah.
I would have watched it because ain't nothing else on.
Yeah, you see, that's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing else on. I would have made a mumble tape mix tape before I watched it now. So you know I'm playing. Before we get into the boxing, what's the name? Everyone's fan favorite, Jake Paul. Pittsburgh Steelers captain Cameron Haywood took exception to Ben Roethlisberger's recent assertion that too many current NFL players have a me-type attitude. Really? Ben Roethlisberger said this? Out of all people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cam say that rubs me the wrong way. And let me remind everybody that Cameron Haywood is the son of Ironhead Haywood, the running back for the Saints. Is just run people over because
we're straight over.
Roethlisberger does not want it with Cam Haywood, man.
Yeah,
I promise you that.
Yeah, he better leave that alone and stay in his little retired villa.
Yeah, I mean, when you retire, just chill, man. What? Times are different because people posting stuff. You had that conversation with Juju Smith-Schuster when he was making them TikTok videos.
Yeah.
On the other team's logo.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was your chance to be tough right there.
Stupid. Yo, Drunk, thank you, man.
Salute.
Blue. He love the handle, too.
I know, right?
Drunk.
I was waiting for Don Burr to say, with a name like Drunk, he would like that hat. That's how
Yeah. I'm glad he
like
is. I was thinking the same shit. He would say some shit.
Salute, though. It is dope. I like the calligraphy J. That is dope.
Word. Yeah, that's what stood out, man. I was looking for him. So I said, oh, right there. I think they got a whole set. They get all the hats for every team. Got it, yeah. So Jake Paul versus Hassan Rahman was canceled due to Rahman not meeting weight. So it wasn't Jake Paul pushed it out, which I thought it was. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was something Jake Paul did. But it was a 200-pound clause in contract, so he was overweight.
It's a little deeper than that. Jake Paul and them are throwing shade.
Oh, okay. Do tell.
Because the contract said he needed to be 200. I think he was down to like 215, and they made a proposal that he could get to 209. And Jake Paul's camp said nah and called it off. Now,
so he did pussy out.
Rahman called him out and said, well, I can tell you where the 200 came from in the first place, because I used to spar with him. When I was sparring with him, I was 239, and I was whooping his ass. So we thought we could get a compromise. He was like, I'm not doing that to my body at 200. Now, first of all, isn't Jake Paul supposed to be a heavyweight? What is he fighting? A cruiserweight? I mean, what's 215 to 209, man? I mean, what? Come on now.
Yeah, man, I do rubs me the wrong way, bro. I'm sorry.
He does. I want to see him get knocked out, and I want to see Rottman fight him because anybody that was born from somebody that kept fighting with another human growing out his head.
Yo, when he said that, he was like, if you think I'm going to be that type of person, and I come from that, my father, what he did, you got me wrong. You got me wrong.
Oh, man. I have never seen anything like that in my life, man. I was
afraid. I was like,
I was afraid too.
He hits that, it's going to explode. We're going to hit everybody in the front row. Yo, that's going to be nasty. Like, please stop this fight.
I don't care how gory you like to see a fight. Anybody watching that fight was like this right here, like, please, I don't want to see that bust. Hell, when the trainers was messing with it, I was hoping it wouldn't go bust.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies and shit. Yo.
Oh, man. Listen. So I hope that they get that. Somebody please knock this dude out.
Yeah. He's bozo, man. Straight up bozo. So, yeah, we got some college football. We got some college football updates going down. College football, man. Hey, dope, man. College football and NFL. And that's the Queen season. Yo, that's my favorite time of the year.
Can't wait.
Word.
It's like Christmas morning, dog.
So, yeah, so speak on, I'll throw these bullet points in here as you're talking about them, because I'm dropping them in here. So we got, first of all, the Power 5 schedule, which is a tough overall. So
with conference alignment coming up, everybody's talking about scheduling, man. That's what it's going to be about when all the dust settles and all these teams move into these mega conferences. It's going to be very little games against cupcakes. I mean, that's the whole point. If you got a mega conference and you pulling all big teams in, you're going to get one game off maybe. The rest of it is playing everybody in your conference, in your division. So it's just a couple of lists of some of the toughest overall Power 5 schedules. Man, D. Cole. Praying for you on this. I know you're a Razorbacks fan, dog. They got non-conference games against Cincinnati. Cincinnati was in the playoff last year. They're no longer a pushover. Cincinnati at home to open the season. Then they go to BYU on the road, and they face Texas A&M and Alabama and Mississippi State and Auburn all in a row. Dude, that's murderous row right there, man. So good luck with that, D. Cole.
Word.
Y'all come out of that 500. Y'all should still be in the top 25. You know how when teams are 0-2, you got to look at who they play. Like if they lose to Cincinnati, they need to beat by BYU. But if they lose to Cincinnati and Texas A&M, that's two of the top teams in the country. If they 1-2, that don't mean they garbage.
Right.
Depending on how they do.
Numbers don't mean anything in the beginning.
True. But then that stretch where they play Alabama and Mississippi State and Auburn, like that's cruel. D-Cole, there you go. D-Cole said we used to it. I feel you, baby. I feel you. So then we had the toughest Power 5 non-conference schedule. So that's Georgia Tech. So they get Ole Miss at home the third week of the season. Then they play at UCF, which is not a cupcake anymore. And then the regular season finale against Georgia. So these are the games they're playing outside of the ACC. On top of playing Florida State, Miami, Virginia Tech, North Carolina, Clemson, all of them people. They open with Clemson. But they step out of the conference to play Ole Miss and UCF and Georgia. There are no directional schools. There is no
dogs.
That's tough. That's tough. Now they play Georgia every year.
Yeah.
But that Ole Miss game, and then UCF, like there's no cupcake. They don't play Georgia Southern, Northwest, South, East Georgia Junior College.
Yeah.
Bishop Sycamore not on the schedule.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah. And then we got the toughest group of 5 non-conference schedule. God bless Kent State. So group of 5 is the teams that are in the FBS conferences that's not the Big Ten, the SEC, the ACC, the Big 12, and the Pac-12. You're talking about the MAC, the Mountain West Conference, Ohio Valley Conference, like all of those smaller conferences. So they step out of their conference. They play at Washington, Oklahoma, and Georgia. All in the month of September. Now, they're going to get $5.2 million, those check games.
Right.
They're all on the road. But I will say their coach was really smart. Sean Lewis is their coach. This is smart. This is what Group of 5 coaches should do. He has a clause in his contract that says, when we go get those checks and get our butt kicked, I want that money coming back to the football program. We're not putting that in lacrosse.
Yeah.
Women's field hockey. No.
Yeah.
We the ones that's gonna be 72-0 on the scroll down there.
Word. Word.
So I want that money.
Pet mouse racing and shit.
I want that. You know who that made me think about? Coach Prime. I can see Coach Prime doing it. You know, he hasn't signed on for one of those big games yet. But like, if we're gonna take that check, that money gotta come to the football program.
Word.
So I thought that was dope, man.
Shout out to Serious Biz in the building. He said Georgia Southern was a great party school in the early 90s. Yo, I meant to say that when I was going to my family reunion. I didn't know that it was way out there in Savannah. We passed the college. I was like, oh, Southern's right out here.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, my Tiger's niece goes there.
Yeah. Georgia Southern's a good school. I got a partner with Georgia Southern. They, since Biz, back in the day, they used to run that triple option too, though. They were nice with that running game. They were like Appalachian State. They used to win those FCS championships. Yeah. And then next, I just got some must-see non-conference games that are coming up early. So we got Utah at Florida. Utah won the Pac-12 last year, beat Oregon twice. They got a good squad. That's coming up September 3rd. I'm pulling for Utah. You know, Canes fans, we hate the Gators. They're scared to play us every year. Took us off the schedule. Then we got Notre Dame at Ohio State, also on September 3rd.
Who you voting for that?
Somebody's coming out of the college football. Well, you'll be on notice with one loss early in the season. You got to run the table if you lose that game.
Who are you rooting for in that game?
So this is interesting now because as a Miami Hurricane fan and my boy KO being a Notre Dame fan, I can't stand Notre Dame. We all know the history. They called us convicts, the Catholics versus the convicts.
Oh, yeah.
All of that. But I hate Ohio State.
That's why I asked you.
Their whole football team could be on fire, and I'll just sit there and drink water.
Damn.
So go Irish.
Oh shit! All right, go Notre Dame.
Go Irish. KO, if you watch this on the rewatch, I know you gonna put that on. You gonna rewind that. You gonna be like, if you say go Irish against Ohio State. Then this next one, Tiger, Alabama at Texas, September 10th. This is big for Texas. They just like Miami, man. Are we back? Are we back? Everybody saying we got Arch Manning next year. You know, they got more money than probably any college football program in the nation. They giving NIL deals, $50,000 guaranteed to every offensive lineman they sign. But they haven't been able to put it together on the field, man. That's a big, big, big game. especially with them coming into the SEC with Oklahoma, if they can make that competitive or somehow pull that off against Alabama, that would be huge.
Right.
But I'm taking Alabama. Roll Tide. Texas ain't
said that's on his birthday too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Word, Cooks. I'm taking the Tide on that one. I seen up close how they do early in the season when they bash Miami head in. And Texas ain't ready neither. They ain't ready. But they may get there. Once they get in the SEC, they're gonna recruit. They're gonna be able to recruit with Alabama and Georgia. And then September 17th, Miami at Texas A&M. Jimbo Fisher, who we never beat while he was at Florida State.
Oh man! So this is
at Texas A&M. So I'm gonna tell you right now, we should be 2-0 coming into this game. We play Bethune-Cookman in Southern Mississippi. So we will not have faced any stiff competition at that point. And I don't know if we're able to get it done. It's at College Station. If you've ever seen College Station, they got this tradition called the 12th man. First of all, it's like 80,000 people. And they got the cadets, every time they score a touchdown, they kiss their girlfriends.
Oh, shoot.
Cannon off. Like, it's a crazy environment. Yeah, Decode, that's what I said. Texas is not ready. I don't think we're ready for Texas A&M. I got that as a loss for us. Now, if we win it, I'm going to be giddy. We'll be able to schedule. But I don't think we're ready on the offensive line and defensive line yet.
Right.
But I'm going to be watching. That's a late game, too. It's a 9 o'clock kick. Then you got Michigan State at Washington, September 17th. I'm taking Michigan State in this one. I love Michigan State's coach. I love what he did with them last year. Mel Tucker used to be the defensive coordinator at Georgia. He actually recruited JD. He actually came to my school to see JD's mom one day, along with Kirby Smart. So I'm pulling for Michigan State on that one. And then Penn State and Auburn, that's a good one. I'm taking Auburn just to be petty because Manny Diaz, our coach that we just fired, is a defensive coordinator for Penn State. And I hope they give up half 100.
Well, I'm taking Auburn because Penn State tried to cover up Bam Dusky's sick ass.
Fantastic. They gonna never be able to. Dude, if my son wanted to go there, I'd be like, cuz you can't go in that locker room.
Word up.
They need to tear the showers down.
Straight up, boy. That was a nasty time, bro.
Yeah, it was.
Especially, you know what I'm saying, how Joe Paterno was looked at as, you know, the god and everything.
Joe Pop.
Covered it up too, bro.
Covered it up. Yeah, but those are some dope games, man, right? Beginning of the season. And I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait.
No doubt. And then you had Clemson at Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Last two, yep.
Clemson at Notre Dame. That's right, my bad. I missed that one. So, you know, this is kind of like the rematch from the one where Trevor Lawrence was out. And old buddy, DJ, stepped in and played a real good game, but they lost. And everybody thought like, oh, he's going to be the man next year. And then he flopped last year. Clemson, he did not play well last year. So this right here, like, if Notre Dame loses to Ohio State, they cannot lose this game to get into the playoff.
And then Notre Dame at USC.
Oh, dang, he was tough schedule, man. So USC is on that list with us in Texas. Is everybody's asking, are they back? But they got Lincoln Riley, man, and he brought the quarterback with him from from Oklahoma, Caleb Williams. And they recruiting. D. Maley and them can tell you on the West Coast, man. Lincoln Riley about to build a monster out there. I see USC turning it around quick, especially coming into the Big Ten, man.
Right.
That was another good move. So I don't know, man. I don't know by then what USC is going to look like. Part of me wants to take USC. I don't know. don't know. I'm gonna hold off on picking that one.
Right.
But I'm taking Notre Dame over Clemson. I'm not sold on DJ for Clemson.
Right. And then we got some college trivia, football trivia. Chris ain't here, so maybe give y'all a chance to get the answer. He be shotgun with it.
I know, right?
Word. So who's the first college player to ever win the Heisman, the Maxwell, the O'Brien, and become first overall pick in the NFL draft?
Whew. Trifecta, +1.
I got a good hint for them, too. I got a good hint.
Waiting. Nobody popping nothing in there yet. The Heisman, the Maxwell, the O'Brien, and the first overall pick. So if you know what the awards are, the Maxwell should be a clue for you anyway. The Maxwell Award goes to a player that plays a certain position.
Give y'all a hint. A beloved MC that passed away has a bar. A dope bar. One of his songs.
No doubt. I was thinking that too, Tiger, as soon as you said the dope MC. Hardy Boy said Jameis Winston. Nope, not Jameis Winston. So he won the Heisman. And was he the first overall pick in the draft? I don't think so.
Joe Namath? Nope.
Oh, good guess with Joe Namath. Oh, Deco was thinking about Broadway Joe. When fight in the scenario, when he hit the Broadway Joe line.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah, I feel that was a good guess, Deco.
Word.
Because he won, he did everything except the O'Brien, I think. Oh, man, that's dope. Oh, man, I gave away the rapper. I gave away the rapper, Tiger, my bad.
Did you?
I did. I just said the line. You know, we got hip-hop junkies.
Oh, yeah.
We got hip-hop junkies on the board. If they heard I said the name of the song and the line, I know they know what I'm talking about now.
I don't know. Maybe.
No, maybe not.
Maybe they wasn't paying attention. Stuff rock. That was incomplete, just like Vinny Testaverde.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Miami Hurricanes quarterback Vinny Testaverde won the Heisman, Maxwell, and O'Brien Awards in 1986 and was the #1 overall draft of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 1987. Testaverde is considered part of the University of Miami quarterback dynasty and was inducted into the University of Miami Sports Hall of Fame in 1998. On May 7th, he was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame.
My dude. And yeah,
I guess I should have had the picture of him wearing the Miami, not the Jets.
That's all fine. That's all good then. Everybody remember him. That's old Vinny right there.
Yeah.
Del Rock said, I had no idea. Thanks for the fight hint. He got the fight hint. He got the fight hint because I said scenario. We was talking about be like Broadway Joe, so
yeah.
Keep if you want to.
Five Dog. Rest in peace, Five Dog.
Rest in peace, Five Dog.
Two Jeff quarterbacks he mentioned.
And yeah, I was biased. I put a hurricane in the trivia question because it's almost football season, baby, and I can't wait. Now I'm gonna tell you though, Tiger, that might have been one of the most painful losses I had because that '86 season was when we got off the plane to play Penn State in the national championship in Arizona with the fatigues on. You don't remember that story?
No.
The whole team had on Army fatigues when we got off the plane, and they were saying how they was all the activities that they had for us out there was like whack. You know, they didn't cater to an inner city team. We was on some macho. We was on some macho-ish. You know, talking about how bad we was gonna blow them out. You know, that 86 team was rugged, yo.
Mm-hmm.
And then he threw 5 interceptions, man. 5. And we lost 14-10, Tiger. He threw 3 like in the red zone.
That's where that nickname came.
Yeah, exactly.
With that line, yeah.
Dude, I was looking at his stats for that year. He threw 8 interceptions all year, 5 of them in the national championship.
Oh my God.
Man.
You were nervous.
That thing hurt me so bad, man. Because all of the Hurricane haters, that's all they see. I told you, a bunch of thugs got off the frame and all in fatigue, got your butt kicked. And then Jimmy, like, butt kicked? We lost 14-10 and threw 5 interceptions. And Jimmy even said it. That's the worst game he's ever called. Because he kept calling pass plays. It's like, why didn't we just run the freaking ball? I was going crazy, man. I was a junior high school, tearing up the basement.
Is he in relation to Cal Shanahan? I see where he got his game plan from.
Jimmy Johnson.
Run the ball, you dummy.
5 interceptions. And he kept throwing it to them big, slow linebackers for Penn State, too. And picking it off. I was like, man, you gotta be kidding me, man.
That's the word.
Boy, DJ Dozier beat us, man. Chaffee Fields, man. DJ Dozier was their running back. Penn State beat us one year in the Orange Bowl, like on the last second touchdown pass. Some cat named Chaffee Fields. I'm like, who the hell named Chaffee?
And why did we lose to him?
Exactly.
Y'all lost to Perfect You.
We did, man. That Penn State loss hurt. But we came back in '87 and ran the table, went undefeated, won the championship. Mm-hmm. That was Jimmy last year in Miami.
Wow. So, man, I'm glad you put this in here, man, because there's been a lot of talk, controversy about the LIV Golf tournament, what makes it different, and a lot of hypocrisy because supposedly Trump was over there playing with them, and LIV is supposed to be backed by the Saudis, who he blamed for 9/11. But yeah, you over there because when it's money, it don't matter who gets killed, bro. That's what I'm saying. All these people that are so in love with Trump, like, oh, America, this and that, this and that. You think he give an ish when it comes down to money? You know what I'm saying? So I just laughed when I saw that picture. Like, all the people that, you know, in his corner and saw him what he said, and then he's chilling with the people that he blamed for murdering Americans. It's hilarious, bro. Making his wallet great again. Yeah.
Make your wallet great again.
Yeah. Like I said, man.
Feel the comb over.
Yeah. They're all the same, on the same coin, bro. 2 sides of the same coin.
Still right.
We're the only ones that lose in the end. You know what I mean?
I like that stuff, right? That's a good one.
Word.
That's a freaking t-shirt right there.
Word. Oh shit, maybe a Fullblast t-shirt.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Speak on this LIV Golf tournament, man.
Yes, it's been getting a lot of traction, man. So I mean, here's the thing. So if you think about it, golf. When you think about golf compared to other sports, okay. You know, you think about golf being a big money sport, but the purse for the Masters might be $4 million. So the winner might take home 1.8, close to 2 maybe. Mm-hmm. And then it goes down, and people that miss the cut and all of that don't get nothing.
They just get a coaster or something. Here you go. Man, you throw that shit out the window as you drive away.
On the way home. A coaster and some peanuts with the little Master logo on it. So, I mean, if you look at it though, that's just a weekend's work, right? But you got football players that it's a one day's work.
Right.
That's making more than that per game.
Hell yeah.
Right? Win or lose.
Win or lose. Word.
So Liv was like Mick Takal in the building. What up, fam? Voorhees. What up, babe? So Liv came up with this idea that they're just gonna flood it with money, man. Like some of these numbers are ridiculous. But money is one of the things that makes it different. I'm gonna talk a little bit about some of the other things that make it different. So all LIV Golf tournaments have what they call shotgun starts. Okay. Sometimes you'll have PGA events that have shotgun starts. When I played golf, before I messed my back up, you usually have tournaments like a Winston State golf tournament or any type of tournament. They'll do shotgun because it goes quicker.
Right.
What that means is you'll have somebody teeing off on 1 and somebody teeing off on 10 at the same time.
So you get more of them done.
You get more of them done.
Okay.
So all of their tournaments are shotgun, which makes it go fast.
Right.
One of the complaints about golf, just like baseball,
they longer than a baseball game.
It's too long. You know what I'm saying? So you got the Saudis got this money. They're trying to cater towards a new group of people that want to bring eyes to the golf course. You notice they only attracted and offered the cool golfers from the PGA Tour. They didn't offer any of these old fogies to come over there. Phil Mickelson might have been the oldest one, I think, that came over.
He got criticized heavily.
They got all of the criticism. It was what he said, though. He talked about the Saudis being unsavory and all of that, and then he ended up going over there.
So he a hypocrite too.
Exactly. So that's one of the things. But the biggest difference is the money, man. These are some of the richest tournaments in golf history. The first tournament's total purse was $25 million, Tiger.
Holy shit. I'm just looking at this now as I put it in here.
Dude, that's
like this.
5 times more than the purse of like the Masters, dog. Dude.
The last place don't get a coaster.
Exactly.
You get 120,000.
Guaranteed, dog. That's on top of appearance fees, sign-on bonuses, payouts. Like Stubb, you're right. They offered Tiger $750 million, and he turned it down. But I'm gonna tell you why he turned it down too, Stubb. I'm gonna get on that for a second.
Almost $1 billion.
So, I mean, the money is incredible, dog.
We're getting Arab money.
It's incredible. 5 times more. So you're talking about the prestige of the Masters and the U.S. Open. And the golfers is like, man, that little purse.
Yeah. I'm
going to play this tournament, dog.
Yeah.
If I win this, I get $4 million.
And you just let black people on there a few years ago. You know what I mean? That weren't workers and shit.
That's crazy.
Wow, man. That's so. It's the money, bro. When they say it's not the money, it's the money.
It's astronomically more, 5 times more. A $25 million purse for a golf tournament.
So how? All right. So they put all this money into the purse. How are they making money? If all this money is going into this tournament, is it the sponsors? Is it because obviously they got to be making hell of a lot more money than putting the purse up to $25 million.
Sponsors, tickets, TV ratings. What they're trying to do is attract the best golfers to get those ratings up. And that's why they offered Tiger $750 million, because he brings eyeballs to the set.
Yeah.
From people that don't even watch golf.
Word.
So, that's why they need Brooks Koepka, Rory McIlroy, the young golfers that got the cool appeal for the younger generation to bring their eyes to it. And to be honest with you, Tiger, they're really not interested in making money right now. They're trying to create an opposition to the PGA.
Right.
They're literally trying to take the PGA out.
And that's why the PGA is mad at, Phil and all, because they feel like they're like stabbing them in the back by going over here.
Yeah. Dustin Johnson, right, still rock. So here's the problem though, Tiger. So the PGA already said if you play the LIV Tour, you're no longer sanctioned to play in PGA events.
Word.
And at first, that sounds like that's a big penalty, but none of the majors are PGA sanctioned.
Oh shit!
It's USGA, the United States Golf Association. So the US Open is USGA. Then you got the Masters. Then you got the British Open. It's not even in America.
Word.
PGA ain't got no say on whether you can go to the British Open. So it's more of the tournaments that are happening during the year leading up to the majors that you don't get to play. So what LIV wants to do is replace those tournaments anyway. They know they're not going to keep them from playing the Masters. Who's going to stop playing the Masters, the US Open, the British Open,
right?
And the Players.
Those most prestigious ones.
Yeah. They're going to play those.
Right.
They want to be all of the other tournaments instead of those PGA events. Who wouldn't go play that for more money?
Word. A hell of a lot more money.
Those little normal PGA tours don't even have $5 million purses. The majors have $5-6 million purses. It is crazy, man. Yeah. It's crazy. But it gets a little further. So they expand in the series now. This is what I'm talking about. They expanding it to 14 tournaments in 2023. With 48 players competing on 12 established team franchises for an unprecedented $405 million in purses in that LIV Golf League.
Sign me up. In 2023, I ain't DJing. I'm gonna play golf for LIV.
Ooh.
Damn.
So they started off with 8 tournaments. They want to increase it to 14. So all of those little PGA sanctioned events leading up to the majors, ain't nobody playing them, man.
Nah.
I would not care if you said I couldn't play.
Yeah.
In those little things. This money is ridiculous. So let's see, the last thing, only other major difference, their purses are going to go up to $255 million over the next 8 events. And one other major difference, check this out, Tiger. Most PGA events, matter of fact, all PGA events are 72 holes, 4-day tournaments, right. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. LIV is only 3 days. They only play 54 holes.
Oh shit!
So you're gonna play less time, meaning you're gonna play 3 days. You got a guaranteed purse of $120, even if you come in dead last. And it's shotgun style, so you're gonna be finished early.
So you're working less and getting more money. So win-win.
It's a win-win. It's a win-win. So LIV Golf, I'm gonna be watching it. The more players that come over there, I'm gonna watch it. You know.
And you know what too? Also, that's that American arrogance too.
It is. It is.
How dare you leave us to go?
It is. And what's scary though is, watch this. Watch all of a sudden the PGA start increasing their purses.
Yeah.
You could have been doing that.
Been doing it.
You could have been doing that.
All the money y'all making.
Yes. With the way inflation is going, like, you haven't inflated. Have you not seen football players getting $230 million guaranteed? Like, and they still playing for $5 million in one tournament? Come on, man. You charging a Masters commercial spot is like the Super Bowl, dog. That's crazy, man. But watch though. Watch the PGA. Watch them purses. Start increasing.
Yup. So we got other sports related news. U.S. government has offered to trade convicted Russian arms dealer. Victor Bout for jailed American Paul Whelan and Brittany Griner.
That part. Say that part again. What's up, Max? Max just came in from his walk with wifey. You trying to get on screen.
Oh, what up, man? So Paul Whelan, a corporate security executive from Michigan, was sentenced in 2020 for 16 years in prison on espionage charges. He and his family had vigorously asserted his innocence. The U.S. government has denounced. I lost my train of thought. Has denounced the charges as false. Russia has for years expressed interest in the release of Victor Bout, a Russian arms dealer once labeled as the Merchant of Death.
Say that again.
Russia
Merchant of Death.
For years has expressed interest in Victor Bout, the Russian arms dealer once labeled as the Merchant of Death, who was sentenced to 25 years in prison in 2012 on charges that he schemed to illegally sell millions of dollars in weapons. Ain't like that movie, Lord of War, with Nicolas Cage.
It sounds like a movie.
Word up. That was based on a real dude too, I think. Supporters of his release contend that he was jailed over an overly aggressive U.S. sting operation, and the judge who sentenced him told the Associated Press this month that she believed he already served enough prison time. So he served not 13 years. He served 10 years already of a 25-year sentence.
So much is wrong with this.
Arms dealer for a trace of hash oil.
Exactly, Stud Rock. We're gonna free an arms dealer for a trace of hash oil from a women's basketball player. That's what we're doing. Facts, Stud. We are living in a movie. Don't get that twisted. All this theater is scripted. Man, I'm just seeing the scene when they let the dude out. And the cell open and he comes out with that sinister look on his face.
Yeah.
And they cue the music. Like, but back up, man. I gotta revisit something. So it says he was charged with selling millions of dollars of weapons. It's the Merchant of Death, meaning you sell death. Let's break down merchant. He sells death. But it says he was jailed after an overly aggressive U.S. sting operation. If you're selling millions of guns and you're known for selling death, there's nothing aggressive about a sting operation.
Yeah. Overly aggressive sting operation.
Dude. But he served enough time. But we got nonviolent offenders still locked up for smoking crack.
Yeah.
In the United States.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like we said, we all living in a movie, bro.
But they don't need to get 20 years fed time for smoking crack. Jesus Christ.
Bro.
Party boy, you're right. Let's talk about the Paul Weldon dude. Like, so what strings he get pulled to get his name on the ticket to get out?
Yeah.
I mean, how his name get on the ticket to get out? He was a corporate security executive. So, he's stealing all kind of money. He probably got a list of names.
But he was sentenced over there on espionage charges.
Yeah.
See,
I'm happy.
Why are people even going to that country, bro? I'm just... Why?
Well, she was there. She was there to make money. A lot of them play overseas because the WNBA doesn't play. But she didn't read the room, man. You got to understand the time period. She was leaving because of the war. But like we were saying, man, you got to know the rules of where you are, man.
I don't know, man. I'm just like North Korea, Russia. Places you do not think about while going on vacation. Like,
don't go there. I mean, if she has to go there for work.
Yeah.
And she's been playing over there. You gotta know. You gotta know the rules. You gotta know the time, the climate of the country, what's happening. Like, dude, if they get this dude released, dude, any celebrity is liable to get snatched. Like, that's all we got to do is take somebody that's famous, and we can get anybody. What's the next terrorist on the list that they got?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just opening the floodgates up to more bull.
Yeah, I'm happy for her, man. But I'm happy if it goes through. I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. Crazy. So the TBT, you've been still up on this, right?
No doubt.
TBT Final Four went down, or it's going down.
It went down.
It went down. Okay, so these are the last 4 teams that we're talking about right here.
Yes, sir.
All right, so yeah, so take this away right here. Aftershocks versus Americana.
Yes, sir.
Salute.
So Aftershocks are Wichita State alumni versus Americana for Autism or the Autism Army. Kind of got 2 names.
Mm-hmm.
So the regional was being played at Wichita State. So Aftershocks had the home crowd, but Americana for Autism won 78-75 to advance to the $1 million championship game, which is tomorrow night. Isaiah Swan had 18, Najee Johnson had 14. So what's cool, man, about the Americana for Autism Squad, besides the fact that they shot 55% from the floor tiger and 47 from 3. I mean, this is good ball, man. A lot of people are not watching it because they don't know. You see the names of the teams, you be like, who is this, man?
Yeah.
But like, it's good ball, especially when they got down to this point and they play that last 4-minute inning when you play to a set score. So all of the games have been close. But what I like about them is one of the star players for Americana for Autism, his son has autism. And he comes to all of the games. And they got this big bracket. And when you win, you take the Velcro thing and you advance your team name. And every time they win, they let his son do it. And he does his little dance, man. It is so dope, man.
That's dope.
That they playing for a cause like that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, man. So they in the championship. And then the second game was Blue Collar U, which is University of Buffalo alumni, versus Red Scare, which is Dayton alumni. Now, your boy Obi Toppin has been at all of these games, Tiger, because he played at Dayton with a lot of these cats that's on this team.
Right.
And the regional was at Dayton. So they had home court advantage. But man, Blue Collar U, is Demario still in the chat? Shout out Buffalo, Demario. Blue Collar U is Buffalo alumni. They're playing for the victims' families of the Tops grocery store Buffalo racially motivated shooting.
That's what's up.
And they got each family member's person's name on the back of their jersey instead of their own name.
Wow.
And to me, they're gonna take it all. They advanced, they beat Red Square 74-69.
Come on,
Wes Clark, little point guard Wes Clark got off, dog. He hit the last 4 points, hit the game winner. So they play in the championship tomorrow night versus Americana for Autism. Dude, TBT couldn't have asked for 2 better causes for this game, dog. You got one team playing for money to raise for to help with autism, and the other one, some of the proceeds are going to the families of the Buffalo.
It sounds like you don't want a loser.
You don't, man. You really don't, man. You really don't, man. But if you've seen the Buffalo squad play, they just gritty, dog. They just gritty. And I'm surprised Demario Griselda not behind him, man. I wouldn't be shocked to see at least Wes, Benny, or Conway at the game tomorrow.
That would be dope.
Because they're playing for all the marbles, dog. They're playing for $1 million.
Man.
It's dope. So I'm pulling for the Buffalo squad, man. You know, both of them are great causes, but it just touches me every game. They win. They lay their jerseys down in a circle. You can see all of the names of the people.
It's heavy, man.
They got killed, man.
It's heavy.
So you know, and they just been relentless. They've been down 10, 15, and they just battle back, cuz. They just battle back.
Word.
You know, and for them to not even want their name on the back of the jersey, and they each got a story about which victim they chose to put on the back of their jersey. So it's dope, man. Tune in tomorrow. If nothing else, the game for $1 million is always good.
That should be on mainstream news on Luke for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We know it won't, but they really should.
Yeah.
Oh man, so y'all, Saturday night, me, Tigers, my son sitting there. She's like, you know, I like Aman Nunez, but I'm going for Pena. I said, you know what? I'm going for Nunez this time because I know she trained hard, lost this fight that everyone was saying it was one of the biggest upsets. So I'm going for Nunez, y'all. If I didn't make the right choice, because not only did she beat Pena, she beat Pena every round outright. Now, this is not taking nothing away from Juliana Pena because she got up every time she got knocked down. You got to give it to her, man. She's like, if you're gonna beat me, you're gonna beat me while I'm still fighting you.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw the post-game conference.
Yeah.
Nunez was looking a little bit like Cyclops. That one eye was closed a little. So it ain't like she didn't get hit.
Oh yeah,
but
she didn't hit.
Nunez from start, when she started off southpaw to confuse her, and then it worked.
It worked.
And then when she started, wow, fell to the ground. And then she wouldn't jump on her. And my lady's like, why is she jumping on her? Why didn't jump on her? And as she kept doing it, I said, I think she wants us to go the whole fight.
Yes.
To let them know I'm going to put a whooping on it to let y'all know who was really the better fighter.
No,
and that's exactly what her point was made. Bro. She would, remember the arm bars? We thought she caught in the arm bars. She kept getting up out of them.
Got up out of it.
She stood up. She was like, all right, get up again. Get up again. Caught her. I was like, ooh. I said, yo, she back. She back in red form. And you seen it, man. It was a complete 180 from that last fight.
Yeah, it was. It was.
And Pena, like, you could tell she was like, she was confused. It took her out of her game plan.
It did.
And Nunez is back on her square, man. And I give her all the respect, bro. She's the greatest.
She is.
Female UFC fighter.
She is. She is. Man, that fight was good, man. You know, I'm a heavyweight boxing guy. I would rather watch that. There's some lightweight dudes.
Yeah.
2 rounds. Like
2.5 minutes.
Dude, they was getting it, dude. Like the southpaw stance, like immediately confused her, but her counter punching.
Yes.
Every time Pena came, that one when she spun around and caught her and knocked her off her feet.
Word.
Man, she bust her head open right here. Right
Them
here,
elbows?
here.
Yo, she gotta get plastic surgery, they say. They said it took a chunk out of her forehead, bro.
Oh, that right
her
there.
Head was red. She looked like a redhead.
She did. It was all down in the crevice of her braids. But you know, like, it was a couple of, she gave us some leg kicks too that started it. You notice her whole inner shin on her right leg was just red. She kept leg kicking her, and then with those counter punches. But then what was funny was when she got her down, and Penn was down there just kicking, trying to stay up, keep her from ending it. Mm-hmm. She could have ended it at any time.
She could have, yo.
If she went down and just got in like 3 in a row, they gonna stop it.
She gave her one of those, what do they call them? I forgot what they call those, chop hits or something.
Yeah, with the elbow.
Hammer. She gave her one of those and got up.
Yeah.
If she would have just kept doing it, it'd have been a wrap.
She kept telling him to get up.
Yup.
She kept telling him to get up. Serious big, dude. You got to catch it on the rewind. Dude, that's one of the best fights.
It's going to be on UFC YouTube channel.
That's one of the best fights I've ever seen.
And like I said, even though she whipped her, she dominated that whole fight, the fight was still dope.
It was.
Still dope. Because Pena just kept getting on and was like, all right, with me, but let's go. I'm just going to keep fighting.
Mm-hmm. And Pena's corner kept telling her, Okay, when she goes southpaw, that's your opportunity to clinch.
Yeah.
And tie her up. You know, because she's a better grappler.
Yeah.
But like she was just out of sorts.
And Nuna kept throwing her to the ground.
She kept throwing her to the ground. She
and that was
won
the
the
point
grappling
every time too.
Yeah, got on top of her, was giving her the elbow. Like, she almost had that arm out one time. I thought she was gonna make her tap out.
Yeah, I know.
And she was hyperextending her elbow a little bit.
Because we were looking at her, we were like,
it's like she might have to tap out.
Word.
But like she was so slippery, it was so much blood that neither one of them could get a good grip when they were on the ground. And she slipped that arm out. Bam! Like, ooh-wee. That right there was a good fight, dog.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Nunez, man. Greatest female. Greatest.
Yes,
and we got a UFC trivia.
Question. I'm mixing up a little bit today.
Probably get this one, but it's a good one though. Who fought in the very first women's fight in UFC history? This is crazy that I figure when this was, I was looking to see if it was, we'll see if they get it. But I was like, oh shit, like it was them? But see if anyone gets it. I think we might just get it on a guess.
Wifey say Ronda Rousey. Not Ronda Rousey, wifey. Good guess. That's what somebody probably gonna guess. Got to know who both fighters were though.
Yep. Yeah. You said who fought? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Two people.
But yo, man, shout out to our man Nunez though, man. And Pena too, though. Like, Pena, she prides herself on being a pretty girl.
I know.
Man, her face, man.
After that fight,
she just left the ring, dog. She was no dapping each other up.
Word.
Nothing. Like, I would pay. I mean, I didn't have to pay, but I want to see 3, man. They gotta fight again. I don't know if she broke. I don't know if she broke a will, man, to fight again. But what Nunez said, like, I wasn't myself that first fight. She said she thought she had COVID.
Yeah, she was. And she was like, I'm not trying to make excuses. I know people gonna say it's excuses or whatever. She said her knee wasn't right. She had COVID. You know what I mean? But I mean, is that exclusive? If that's something that really affected you? I mean, Queen City, if you was playing football and you caught COVID like you did, would you still go out there and try to play, knowing you had it?
Exactly.
You know
if it's not an injury that incapacitates you, the competitor you is gonna make you want to play.
Yeah.
And she had a knee injury that she still had full range of motion, and if she said she thought she had COVID, she hadn't tested positive yet. She was just having symptoms. That's possible. Possible.
But when people say when someone lose, people say, oh, they're going to the excuses now. But if it's something that's legit, it's not like that was her first loss either.
True.
You know what I mean? So it's not like she was undefeated until then. And then you could be like, oh, okay, this maybe saying it. But if it's something that it really affected you, come on, man. We're talking about COVID, we're talking about breathing. We're talking about everything a fighter needs to sustain themselves when they fight.
Yeah.
So, she ain't the type that's going to make some kind of bullshit excuse. To me, making an excuse on something that, like you said, that don't affect you, or maybe you lying about the injury. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. True.
Like the reporter that act like he got kicked by Dennis Rodman.
All of that falling out like a soccer player.
3 weeks later, $300,000 check.
Yeah.
Deposited into your bank. So looks like no one's gonna get it. But,
Serious B says he's stumped. I'm gonna have to put this back up. I'm gonna say Chris. Still Rock got the first one.
Oh, he did? Oh, I didn't even see it. I got my.
No, I'm saying Still Rock got the first trivia question today.
Oh, yeah.
Earlier.
Oh, right.
I was gonna tell Chris nobody got any of them right because he told me he wasn't gonna be able to make it.
Right. So yeah, man. One of the fighters said Ronda Rousey. The second one, Liz Carmouche.
Yes.
Very first women's fight took place UFC 157 on February 23rd, 2013 at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Ronda Rousey defeated Liz Carminacci to retain the women's bantamweight championship.
Yes, sir.
Word.
So, Mikey, you had one of them, Ronda Rousey.
That was years before Ronda Rousey got her face kicked off by Holly Holm. And then got beat into retirement by by Amanda Nunes.
Yes.
Beat her into retirement, bro.
Yes.
She's like a little kid. I said, yo, this wasn't even fair.
I gotta say though, the Holly Holm beating Ronda Rousey was kind of like when Buster Douglas beat.
Yeah, because that next
really
fight, she got her ass whooped too, right?
It really was, because you didn't see Ronda Rousey losing. You know, she was just beat. Girls were women were literally scared to fight her.
Yeah.
Like dudes was just like enticing, just get hit and just go down.
But you know why I kind of celebrated a little? Because she was getting arrogant.
Yeah.
And and then she had that, not dapping the fighters in the before they fight and all that. Yeah. Acting all tough. Then you got your face kicked off. You know what I mean?
Kicked off. But when they showed the Pena Nunes first fight, it was a shocker like that. And she beat Nunes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yo, it's crazy. Word. Still say he only got it because I gave him a hint. I did throw the scenario hint.
Word. So we got the Fullblast Fanatics Fantasy Football League draft is set Tuesday, September 6th, 9 p.m. We need 2 more verifications. We need Ed and we need Chris. Slick. Nick said definitely.
Yes, y'all. Peace to all.
Yes, y'all. Word. And D. Malley said definitely. So
D. Malley is in.
We need 2 more. You know what I'm saying? If we don't, then it might be 10 unless someone knows 1 or 2 people, or if someone here in the chat wants to get in.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Tiger, 2 things. Hardy Boy, we was playing 2K last night, reminded me that we probably need to discuss if we want to increase the number of playoff teams from 4 to 6. What you think about that?
Oh, you talking about when it gets? I thought everyone was playing in play. Oh no, it was consolation.
12
right?
team, yeah, consolation.
That's right.
For 12 team league last year, only 4 people made the playoffs.
Yeah,
everybody else was in consolation.
Yeah, at least half the league should be at least.
That's what we're saying. Half the league should make it, so go to 6.
Okay, so
I wouldn't have a problem with that. Anybody in the chat that played with us, want to weigh in on that?
D. Malley, the champ.
Yeah, D. Malley. I feel you, dog. I feel you. Ain't nothing like being a champ of the league, like I was in basketball.
NBA, yeah.
Oh yeah, so Hardy Boy, you said you got a homeboy who want to do the Survivors League. All right, put his information in the chat, man. Let him know it's $12.
Yeah, his email. I'll send Queen City his email.
Yeah, put his email in whisper to me or something. Well, we're not on Twitch. Just put it in the chat.
And the Protect Your Neck Fantasy Football League draft is set tentatively for Wednesday, the next day at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah. So I pushed it back to the day before the season starts because we still got to work out how many people we got for that.
Right.
So if we get all 12 of our people from this league to also do Protect Your Neck, then we would only need 6. And I already got KO, Kendall, Jay, Hardy Boy's partner would be 4. So we still need 2 more for the Survivor League.
All right.
So anybody want to, if you got a friend, just kind of explain it to them, man. Next show, give me the info. I can send them the
and Cooks.
Well, Cooks, I'm not counting Cooks because he's already in the 12-person league. So I'm assuming that everybody in the 12-person league is also going to play. We only need 6 people.
Right.
And
These
Cooks,
are the extra 6 that you're talking about.
Yeah, I already counted you, Cooks, for the protection neck.
All right.
Yeah.
And so we got a quick 2K NBA 22 game update. Game 1, Queen City G Hornets 114. The Hardy Boys Timberwolves 86. Terry Rozier led all scorers with 29 points. And in Game 2, Hardy Boys Timberwolves beat Queen City G's Hornets 111 and 103. Carl Towns had 22 points, and Edwards had 21 points. Yeah, man, we're gonna start streaming the games too. Yeah, now that especially I got the what's the name, the YouTube is back official. You know what I'm saying? What I can do, Queen City, is just I think I can send you a request so you can be a manager. So you have ability to stream.
Okay.
So once you're a manager, then you can sign into YouTube when you're on your PS.
Okay.
And then, there's a section where you see, when you're playing the game, it said you want to stream it.
Gotcha.
You just go, and it has, you put the title or whatever.
Okay.
And you all just stream and talk shit on it or whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Hardy Boy. Hardy Boy been lapping up, dog. So the first game, it was close. I pulled away right before halftime, and in the third quarter, Rozier went crazy.
No doubt.
And then we went to Minnesota, and it was tight. I pulled away again. I was up like 19, dog.
Man.
And he started coming back. Anthony Edwards, man, started hitting threes. He hit 3 big threes. And then I went cold, man. I was like 1 for 7 in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
And he went, I want to say 4 for 4.
You went Starks.
I went ice cold. And he made his free throws down the stretch, man. So shout out to Hardy Boy. I told him, no, Tiger. I was like, well, it ain't a rivalry if you don't never win. So,
You got one little game off.
yeah. But no, it was fun, man. I mean, it was always good to have close games, man. The very first game we played was close like that. But little brother finally beat big brother. Yeah, shout out to her. Y'all would enjoy watching that though, man, because we be tripping, man. It's
so I mean, y'all following already, so y'all get the alerts when they go live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we get together and schedule one. So when Tiger send me the thing, I gotta play with it, make sure I know what I'm doing.
Word. But before I forget, when we get out of here, I'm gonna go right into my YouTube and I'll send you the invite.
Word. Y'all would definitely enjoy that because we be tripping. Like we saying little stuff like he had what's the little dude you was bringing in, Hardy Boy? Number 9, the little white cat that was missing shots. I was leaving him open. Every time he missed, I was hitting him with that Jalen Rose. He with us. He with us. Hardy was like, no, he ain't. He with me. I was like, he with us, cuz. Leave him open.
Shit. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that was dope, man. Good comeback, Hardy Boy.
And the last on the docket, HBCU update, Coach Prime puts the NCAA on blast for not hiring more black coaches. I mean, what else is new? NCAA.
This time he did it a little different though, Tiger. Y'all gotta search for it. It's on YouTube, man. Mm-hmm. He was like, NCAA, y'all got a big problem. I got a big problem going on with this NIL stuff. He was like, because we got players making more money than assistant coaches, and they're not having it being talked down to anymore. He's like, so NCAA, y'all gotta hire some coaches that can relate to the players, and that the players are gonna respect. And Tiger, I'm telling you, man, that is so true. You know how much, just for example, let's go back to the Iowa program. The Iowa strength and conditioning coach holding a scholarship over a dude's head that has worked all his life to get a scholarship to change his circumstances. And this dude talking down to you, talking about if you don't do these bench press reps. I'm gonna send you back to the ghetto and all of that. You know how they talk down to him. Now you got cats and Jaden Rashada from Cali that's coming to Miami, dog. Signed a $9 million NIL deal, dog. He gonna walk in as a freshman, making more than any coach on our team. But Michael Irvin and Andre Johnson gonna be on the sideline. You ain't gonna talk back to them.
Hell no.
And you don't got more money than them.
Gonna keep you grounded.
So, but they also gonna treat you with respect.
Yeah.
It's one thing to push a player, and it's one thing to disrespect them and just be mean because you can, because you know the kid can't do anything back.
Yeah.
So, man, that evidently it's a lot of players. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be amazing how many coaches and players start transferring to Jackson State. Prime doing something special, man. Because like he was kind of hinting that players are reaching out to him like, coach is talking to me crazy, man. I don't got to put up with that.
Word.
You know?
No student should be putting up with it, bro.
Yeah, it happens though, man. It happens, man.
A lot.
That old thing when you was on, I take your scholarship, boy, and all of that's done.
Boy. Yeah, I might not have one now. I'm about to take out your front teeth.
Yeah, they're gonna be making more than Nick Saban only make $8 million a year. Dude, these NIL deals changing the game, dog. If you don't have a coach on your staff, if that kid respects, it's gonna build a relation with that kid. Facts, still Rock. Brian Kelly is not that guy. He gonna get exposed. LSU coming to LSU with trying to change to talk Cajun. Ain't cool,
yeah.
dog.
Yeah, that was some
Not
sucker
cool.
Shit, bro. Like,
Cool, dog.
what are you doing, man?
Not cool.
That was like Clinton talking about I got hot sauce in my carried around all the time. That pandering shit. Like, really? You can't just be yourself. You gotta do some clown shit.
Exactly.
You lose all time respect doing that dumb shit.
Exactly. And like I told B-Dub, the Florida State coach, first press conference when all of the social unrest was going on. Yeah, we take social justice very seriously. I've talked to all of my players individually about it. And we're gonna make sure that we do the best for them. 5 minutes later, they start defensive player Marvin typed in. He ain't talking to me. I was like, Mike Norvell ain't gonna last. He ain't gonna last. I'm sorry, dog. Once you show me who you are, you show me who you are, dog.
He ain't talking to me.
Dude,
man, that's bad.
Marvin Wentz put him on blast. Star defensive tackle was like, he ain't talking to me. Then they had a meeting. He apologized. I had intention to speak to the whole team. I was doing.
You should have said that.
Exactly.
If you would have said that, yeah. Look, we don't tolerate this. What people have been treated. I will be definitely addressing this with all my players to make sure we're on the same mindset. Boom, nothing. But when you lie and you do all that to try to you show, like you said, you showing who you are. Now you apologize. Now you look worse.
You look worse. And then to lie about it, and then like you gotta know your players gonna see that. You ain't talk to them all. What you expect them not to say nothing?
Yeah.
So I don't care what they say. Mike Norvell ain't gonna last.
That's like everybody in the group chat. We on the group chat. Stub Rock ain't on the group chat. That's like me saying, yeah, man, I'm gonna go see Stub Rock in Canada, man. Yeah. And then Green City, you talking to Stub Rock one day, yo, man, I know you can't wait till Cy come up there. He gonna be like, huh? He didn't tell me that. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, That's how crazy that sounds.
Exactly. Marvin Wilson, that's his name. Defensive tackle, star player on the team. He's the first to tweet. He ain't talk to me. What he talking about?
It's hilarious, man. People are bugged out, man.
It is, man. We're gonna see. Oh, B-Dub still listening. Yeah, I had to get your boy.
Yo, real talk. We get out here. We got a tentative. I'm waiting to hear back from a hotel half a mile from Atlanta International Airport. for the Pisces season meet and greet next year, going down in March. If the numbers look right, it's a nice hotel. I sent y'all the link to check it out. It's 4.6 out of 5. They got a nice pool. Obviously, you need the room, the party room, the hotel. The room, as far as what they charge, looks good. It looks like they charge it might be the same what we paid here, like $130. So, but it might be less if I'm doing a group rate thing. You know what I mean? So, just want to just let y'all know real quick that tentatively it's gonna go down next year in March. So that's looking forward to that. Yeah, man, gonna have fun again. 2 nights of party. You know what I mean? I saw Thursday and Friday night party, Saturday night party. So I was like, man, it's mad Jimmy's I ain't get to play.
Yeah. Me and SOD, we playing in a space tournament that first night already.
Nice.
But yeah, so this time, I'm just gonna put on a freaking hazmat suit a couple of days before.
We might all have one. Shit. Word up. We're gonna check them goddamn filters. I know that.
I'm not missing this one, Jack.
Word.
I'm gonna give you a hazmat. I'm gonna be like,
I'll be like, hold you, man. What's up, y'all? I'm going to my room. I'll see y'all later. Word. Yeah, man. As long as, like you said, man, we have the, hopefully, it's better, God willing. If it's the same, we'll take precautions. I'll look to, get some in this next gift bag. Get some official Fullblast masks. Like the ones I got now are like nice, the cloth ones, but they ain't like. I want to get the official ones that really do work, because they said them other ones, they really don't really work that well. It's like, oh, but y'all done made like a couple $1 billion off of us, right? When the pandemic first hit.
I'm gonna show them. Give me one. These the best kind, right? Them N joints. What is it? N95.
N95, yeah. But the CDC had said there was masks that really didn't protect. I don't know if it was those, but they were saying like, you put a pair of drawers across your face, that shit ain't gonna work. But I know like the N95s are good.
The N95 joints with the metal that go across your nose. Right? Yeah, you look like a duck.
Yeah.
To be safer.
Yeah. Stubbs said, them mans don't stop shit. It's like saying underwear.
Still crazy. You can still smell it.
Man, I get some maybe army gas mask type shit. I don't know. We'll try to do everything. We'll have more disinfectant, the liquid, stuff like that. And definitely, check the filters. Like SOD said, means every time he goes to a hotel, he pulls the filter out. Sometimes there's ones he had to take out, clean them shits out, because they don't be clean. Even though the room's clean, they might not be cleaning them shits out. So
true.
Make sure the party room is circulated, because that's what happened with us with our family reunion, man. The circulation, like, it stopped working right in our meeting room, and damn near everybody at my family reunion caught COVID.
Yeah,
crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was like more people, than when we had ours. So
it's crazy though, because like I wear a mask. Being a cancer survivor, I wear a mask in public all the time. And I still got it. But see, the crazy thing is now with the new variant, you don't wear one around your inner circle. And then, like, if somebody in your inner circle doesn't have one on and interact with somebody that's in their inner circle that doesn't wear a mask in public, it's just so many minute ways that you can catch it, man. Like I said, I went 2 years not catching it and got it the week of the freaking meet and greet.
Word. And like I said, I was about to say there's so many different factors. And like stuff said, it could be we ain't been around a bunch of people in a long while. We've been indoors for so long. Second we get out amongst a whole bunch of different people, it's gonna happen, but hey man, we gonna still break bread, we're gonna still show love, and you know what I mean, because it was dope.
Yeah. But I got a dope Fullblast hazmat suit. When I come in, y'all gonna freak out.
No
Looking like I'm on Snowpiercer. Y'all watch Snowpiercer?
My wife watches that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's Chernobyl suit and shit.
It was one more thing, man. We need to look at the calendar about, Tiger. So that Winston-Salem State football game we was gonna go to,
yeah,
that actually is homecoming. So we gotta pick another one. I ain't trying to do homecoming.
I told Mark, I said we're gonna be coming up in October, and I was saying that you was bringing me to a game, and I said you were saying it ain't the homecoming because homecoming is just too crazy.
Yeah, I'm not doing homecoming.
You know what's crazy? My cousin's getting married that following week on the 7th. So I was debating like, damn, if I come up there, should I just stay? Because I'll be coming right back up. You know what I mean? Yeah. But obviously, wife, she would have to come back because she worked. But
yeah.
But now you're saying if we go another week on a different time, then.
Yeah. So the new date is October 15th. October 1st is homecoming against Lincoln. I wanted to go early October so it's still a little warm, maybe before it get too cold.
Right.
But the next home game that's not homecoming is October 15th. You got any conflict right now about that or not?
The only thing is me being up there a week before already.
Got you.
For the wedding, yeah. So.
Oh, that's what you were saying. On the 8th?
The 7th.
The 7th.
Yeah.
That Friday. Okay.
I mean, I'll see because, like I said, it's not like it's an 8-hour trip.
Yeah.
3.5 hours away. So.
Yeah, and I drive to Winston Link.
Yeah. So it's not a big thing. It was just something I was just thinking about. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You set it up for that, man. Definitely come back up.
Yeah, I'll text you 2 dates. The other one is October 29th against Johnson Smith. That's up there. I don't want to go the last game against Fairfield State. They're going to smash us. Fairfield State is good. We should be able to beat Shaw or Smith.
Yeah. AKA Bishop Sycamore.
Yeah, when did we play Bishop Sycamore? That's the one I want to go to.
Word.
The Centurion.
250 to nothing. Oh, man. Yo, thank y'all once again, man, tuning in to another edition of Fullblast Fanatics Sports. Look, tell me, man, we're going to try to do some more content, man. We're looking to do a health show with a doctor, man. We're looking to do some more different sports. We're doing like a wrestling and comic with Cooks. Be on lookout for the grind mode on Wednesday, and yeah, man, just trying to do more content as well. Twitch is every day. Twitch is the priority. This is the second, as it always been. But definitely make sure the alert is on, and I'll just be promoting more to letting people know to subscribe to Fullblast Radio on YouTube, man.
Word.
If we start getting some sponsors, that'll be dope too,
No doubt.
Hey, you think we can get a prior to the Battle of the Bands, maybe get another update interview with Derek?
I can reach out.
Just to promote it again. It won't be like a lengthy thing because when we first did it, we was introducing him. But just a nice little, he can come on for 20 minutes. I know he's busy.
Yeah. No doubt. I'll reach out to him and see.
Okay. I promise I won't get at him about, the Migos.
We know what that's about.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, it's whatever.
Young people's crowd.
It is what it is. Yeah. We understand shit.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Yeah.
It's not like the Pete Rock show I went to and the DJ's playing mumble rap. You know what I mean?
There you go.
There
you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Word up.
There you go. You're right. Right.
So, big shout out. Yeah, it's getting shaky for me, man. For me to come, money is tight.
Tight, I feel you. I feel you.
But I keep you updated. I had put an alert for the airline, taking a flight. So when I first did it, it was like 180. I was like, yeah. Every couple of days, your flight has changed. 230. The flight has changed. That shit's up to 408 now. Like,
yeah, man. All those delays and stuff, man. You know, I'm glad Derek booked it he booked our joints with his business account. I guess that's a little different.
Yeah.
But like they say, like SOD was saying, delays everywhere, man.
Yeah, and the rates is going up, man. Yeah. And then, you know, flying, traveling, you know what I mean? COVID, you know?
Yeah.
You on a plane with different people and all that.
Yeah. Oh, I be like this with my headphones on, like this right here.
Bro, when I flew Delta, the last time I flew when we were, we were in Oklahoma? No, where we came from? I was this close from buying a first class. Just to get more open space.
Yeah.
You know, people. And it wasn't that much. It was like maybe $100.
Yeah.
More, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, one day I'm gonna fly.
Yeah.
Not dare Karen to say something.
Yeah. Oh, it's a little different up there now. You get some little side eyes up there.
I ain't even having that. Word up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yo, Queen City, man, always, man. Thank you, brother. You know what I'm saying? And love doing this, man, every week. Just wait till football season or preseason. You know we're gonna have updates for the preseason games
on this Thursday night, baby.
So next Monday's first preseason
Hall of Fame game. Man, only reason I tell you though, I get hyped for the preseason, man, and then you start watching and this ain't it.
Word.
Who are these dudes? Like, but you know, I've been watching Canadian football. I've been watching rugby, so I'm gonna watch.
Yeah.
But like, I can only take so much preseason football.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I like college, man. When they hit, the bullets fly for real, man. As soon as they kick it off.
Right.
Ain't no games.
Word.
I'm gonna watch it. You know, my birthday is always a preseason game on my birthday. Even somehow, like, I don't know, man, even if, well, recently it's been because it's on a Thursday, it was on a Friday, and now it's on a Saturday, this one on a Sunday. So it's like 4 years in a row. It's been a preseason games on my birthday.
That's dope.
Yeah,
we might looking to go to one here in Georgia. I want to see who they playing. Like I said, we ain't gonna stay for the whole game. You know, go there in the beginning, maybe get down there, try to take a picture, some stars or whatever, and then you know, a little experience and then just bounce.
No doubt.
But definitely on Queen City G's birthday, y'all, August 13th. Look for that. We're doing a special show, and I'm gonna have a special mix lined up. And all I got to say is, Duke.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Talk to him.
Word up. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, talk to him.
Maybe one of them be tuned into YouTube, because I know one of them, they told DeMario that he listened to Fullblast. So that's dope.
You know I'm gonna be tuned in, man. I don't know what I got cracking, man. I might have some people over.
No doubt.
I don't know, but you know, it's gonna be some big fish gonna be involved. All in my emotes is just gonna be big fish everywhere.
Nice. That's what's up.
All my Twitch people know what the big fish is. They know who that is.
Mm-hmm. Word up.
But nah, man, appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Look forward to chopping it up with y'all, man.
Always.
Every week, for sure.
Word up. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Twitch Streets, you already know. Twitch Tuesday, your version don't sound like this. We going in on the frauds. We going in on the frauds tomorrow. I got some shit I'm about to get in the lab when we get out of here. I got some special shit.
Please open with that clip you dropped.
Oh.
When I put that in the chat, you was like,
bro.
You was like,
you just got that on the fly with all the DJs playing in the background.
Yeah, man.
Word up. Come on, man. We from that era. We ain't supposed to be about that bullshit.
Nah.
So we gonna show it. We gonna show what it is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Word up.
That's what's up.
Much love, y'all. Tribe, salute. Y'all have a wonderful night, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
Salute. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Still waiting on that heifer, Julio. fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.